It is Sunday. You don't look very happy that it's Sunday.
Is anybody really happy when it's Sunday? How do you feel about Sundays?
Hey, Sundays are alright.
Nope, exactly. Like one of her, hello honest psycho, hello everybody, happy Sunday first of all.
Happy Sunday, see?
Yes, you can wish people a happy Sunday, but in general, Sunday is my least favorite day of the week. I like Sundays less than Mondays.
Why?
Because Sunday is the day
Well, you're still off.
It's the weekend, so 99.9% of the time I don't work, which is cool.
Sounds pretty good so far.
But it's the day before the work week starts again.
Yeah, but why
Friday afternoon, Friday evening, the weekend is just about to start. It's like you have all the time in the world ahead of you to do whatever you want.
But you do have the same thing on Sunday afternoon.
No.
Why not?
I can't stay awake super long on a Sunday.
I mean, yes, but other than that, you have a whole day to do whatever you want.
Yes, but this is also one of the reasons why I think I've said, I don't remember if I've explained this before. When we made our stream schedule, I said I want to stream on Sundays because I hate Sundays. And this way, I have something to look forward to. Like we stream at a time where when we're done, we basically just go to bed and fall asleep. So I have something that I really look forward to right at the end of Sunday. So I've got all day to not feel the Sunday blues, but look forward to streaming, and then I can finish on a highlight.
Can't say I really have the Sunday blues.
Hello Evie, happy Sunday. How are you doing?
Seems good to me. Is there a day in the week that doesn't seem good to you? Out of curiosity.
What is your least favorite day of the week?
Wednesday.
Why Wednesday?
We have a thing called Whoppy Wednesday.
I'm sorry. I think to most people not knowing what that is and the way you pronounced it, that sounds like we should get banned from Twitch, potentially. What?
If you work in customer service, there's always like this one day in the week where it seems like you have the worst kind of customers. And that's always kind of happened on a Wednesday, and even though I don't deal with customers anymore, that kind of stuck with me.
Okay.
I understand the Monday thing, because you need to get up early again, you need to get into a rhythm. I kind of agree with that, but if I just have to think of a day, Wednesday is the first one that pops into mind.
Nah. Mondays usually for me are busy enough that the day goes by super fast. So yeah, there's one work week starts again. But at least the day is the work day is over quickly, because it's okay, what do I need to do throughout the week? Set up my meetings, start looking into things that I need to prepare, and then it's cool, Monday, check mark, over. Let's get into Tuesday, let's do stuff. It's Sunday for me. It's always been Sunday.
I mean, fair. I get
Even
it.
before work, back when I went to school, Sunday was the day I was did I do all my homework? Did I do all of that? Did I do all of this? Am I prepared? Do I have everything done? No.
The one reason why I don't like Sundays is because it's a cleaning day.
Usually we try to clean around the apartment on Sundays.
Okay.
We usually don't. I mean, we always find something to distract once a week. Yeah. Honestly, I feel that too, though. Because maybe it's a sign of me getting older. But the weeks sometimes just blend together. When I want to
I mean, that's happened for years
figure out what I've done, when I've done something, I need some sort of event to remind me of it. And sometimes it's a vacation or some other nice thing that we did together, but usually for the last 2-3 years, it's been which games we were streaming. It's like, oh, remember when that thing happened? Yeah, wait, we were playing Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon at the time, so it was like November that year. Cool. August.
I don't even remember.
How do you remember?
Sabis, happy Sunday.
Hello.
Good evening. Congratulations on being first.
Yes, deserved.
Also, on a completely different note.
Why are you wearing a sweater? It's warm in here.
No. I'm starting there. On a completely different note, stop trying to take my topics. With the local news report, or I'm gonna say weather report more like it, which is us, usually mainly Jack, sometimes me, complain about how warm it is. Today we have contradictions. I'm cold, so I'm wearing my vest. I made myself a nice cup of tea, and Jack is warm.
I'm sitting here.
There's like this line here.
Like this t-shirt and the blue version of this I wear those on stream all the time. They are really thin. Not thin enough that you see my private bits because rules and regulations, but it's very airy. It's the coldest, coolest thing I'm wearing in terms of temperature. I'm warm.
If you're really good, you can see the airline clashing around here.
The airline clashing? What?
Yeah, sometimes air comes from different directions and then they meet.
Tifa, an airline is a company that owns planes and flies people for money.
I don't know what the correct term is. This is my own weather report.
The currents.
Take it.
The air currents.
Take it.
Or a stream of air.
How was swing dancing?
How was your swim dance? That could be really cool. That sounds like exercise.
How did you like it? Kinda, no?
That's true.
I mean, I'm quite sure swim dancing is a thing. Like swim aerobics or water aerobics? What's it called?
Water aerobics, I think.
That's more like
Wait. If it's water aerobics, shouldn't it be aquabics?
That's pretty good. I like the sound of it. I would totally do...
It made more sense in my head.
I would totally do it. Also pretty sure hormones affect how cold you feel.
That is true, and blood pressure.
Is that too much hormones or too little?
Neither. Different hormones.
Just hormones.
I don't think it's a matter of amount, it's a matter of which ones.
No, I really think it's the airline that is here.
It's an air current, Tifa. Can you please stop trying to reinvent the English language? How about you take your creative exercises in speaking and you point them at the Dutch language, which very clearly still needs improvements?
No, that doesn't need help.
Tifa, how do you say, yes, that is right in Dutch?
Dat is correct.
No, the colloquial way.
Dat is goed.
Nee. Dat klopt.
Oh, dat klopt.
Which is also how you say, there is a knocking sound. Dat klopt.
It's not wrong, no.
Yes. Exactly. All I need to say. Anyway, Dutch is weird. And I'm warm.
Well, that doesn't have anything to do with this.
I don't care.
And Dutch is way more effective, by the way. We were walking around yesterday and there was a road that was blocked off and I asked someone like, hey, I need to be on the other side of this street. How do I get there? And
she said it in German to the nice person.
In Dutch, we literally have a word for the other side of the street. It's called the overkant. You know?
No. I'm sorry. I want you to just say the word because everybody who speaks English is going to have a very different reaction to just hearing that word.
Overkant. So I asked him in German, how do I get to, and I literally translated it, how do I get to the Überseite? And to me that made sense, you know, overkant, Überseite. And this dude looks at me and replies in English. He's like, yeah, you walk this way. I'm like,
yeah. And then she looked at me.
That's not a word, was it?
Sounds like an expletive for a really nasty woman. Exactly. But overkant is over as in opposite and kant as in side in Dutch. She's not cursing at people. Don't worry. This is language. This is true.
Spell it differently there.
It's spelled more like wasn't Kant a a writer.
Kant?
Yeah, a German author, Immanuel Kant. Yeah.
Never heard of him. A poet.
Yeah. Back in the 18th century. Exactly, that guy.
A philosophizing poet.
Yes, exactly. So over Kant could also be when he goes into like super ultra instinct mode and just starts writing all the books. Have you read the latest Over Kant? Yes, I have. See, if you write lit poems, exactly, that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
It's a perfectly normal word.
Anyway, Tifa doesn't just regularly reinvent the English language or attempts to. No, she also tries to invent new German words. And the guy just replied with speaking a different language to her.
Well, that's usually how I know that I'm fucking up a word. Mm-hmm. Because I quite often just translate things from Dutch to German.
Which shows to you that Dutch doesn't make sense.
If I don't know a word, I just literally translate it and hope for the best. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. But then at least I can tell quite fast. Like either people look at me like I'm a car.
As they should.
Or they reply in English.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's more shocking that Germany doesn't have a word for that though.
Die andere Seite. As in the other side.
Yeah, but you guys like to make like one word for everything. So how do you not have a word for that?
That's a hurtful stereotype.
That is so not a hurtful stereotype. If you want to say something, you just mash several words into one. Maybe put like a little dash thing in it.
Just because you can do that doesn't mean you have to. Doesn't work like that. Don't listen to her. Like, you know that there's one person here who actually speaks German and it's not her. It's me. Believe it or not.
I'm just saying.
Also, happy start of autumn to everybody in the Northern Hemisphere with us.
Oh, is today actually the official start?
Yesterday was the autumn equinox.
That's
the cool people term.
Fuck autumn. I really like autumn. I mean,
it's getting dark so early. I remember 3 months ago, at this time, it was still light outside. Currently, it's sunset.
I agree with you. Now it's dark in the morning on your way to work. Like that.
Yeah.
Kinda sucks, but it can also be nice depending on how you go to work. Like you're sitting in the train and the sunset is starting and you see the world brighten up. Like,
yeah. Also, but then it's the opposite here. Over here, it's not looking warm but it feels cold. It looks like it's gonna be fall, and when you go outside and then you need just a t-shirt. At least I did today because it was pretty warm.
Fall can definitely be very...
Yeah.
Very swappy. My dad was once in Austria mistaken for a German speaker by a non-German speaker and was asked, where is their Krankenhaus? What did he reply though?
I mean, was he able to answer? Fuck autumn, fuck winter, fuck everything. I mean, I shouldn't complain, it's 10 minutes with a bike, but still. Is it finally, with you, Psycho, the type of temperatures where we live? Where in the morning, it is like 10 degrees colder than during the day. Because that is the thing that irks me, that drives me nuts about any type of weather. When in the morning I need a jacket and during the day it's like way warmer. That annoys me.
That's autumn for you.
We have that all year sometimes.
I mean, I don't necessarily mind. I kind of like autumn. It looks nice. The trees look nice.
No, I don't like it when the leaves start falling.
Weather.
No, I always feel bad stepping on leaves because what if there's an insect under there trying to find cover?
Yeah, it can be a really bit annoying, like if we're trying to dodge snails and stuff or slugs. And they're under the leaves, it's like, nah. And it can get super slippery.
I mean, first of all, poor slug/snail, but also it's like the real life version of the Mario Kart banana peel. It's not fun for anybody.
Hey, slugs deserve love too.
Slugs are kind of cute if you ask me. Maybe I'm just saying that because when I'm naked I kind of look like a slug.
So I never told you the reply was like 20 years ago. I have to admit though, I'm quite surprised your dad understood what they even asked, because we've been to Austria once, and like the first time people spoke to me, I was like, is this German?
I understood one.
Like, I had a very hard time adjusting to the accent.
It does sound different from normal, like, high German.
You can like swap a button.
Yeah, I mean, we also have a few words that are different. Like, whipped cream in German is Schlagsahne. In Austrian, it's Schlagoberst. Don't ask me why, it just happens. Or cauliflower, in German, it's Blumenkohl. And in Austrian German, it's Kaffeeol. Which, to be honest...
Car violence?
No car violence, Tifa. Kaffeeol.
That's what I said.
I'm hurt on behalf of all Austrian people. It does kind of sound like a flower. Oh, what's this? Ah, it's a beautiful kaffeeol. It just bloomed. No? Wow. Slugs are food for hedgehogs, for cute animals. Hedgehogs are also adorable, but...
I mean, I'm having really unwanted images of hedgehogs slurping up slugs like spaghetti.
Why did you have to do this?
Evie is live. Welcome in. How you doing?
Why can't I set up a poll? Hello, Evie is live forever. Yes, it is. How are you doing? Happy Sunday.
Also, it's bloemkool in Dutch too. How do you pronounce it? Oh, hard to ask.
Wait.
How do you pronounce it? Like bloemkool?
Now I know why the poll doesn't work.
Why?
Because I need to spell correctly, and it's not exclamation mark, it's slash. I'm live. Haven't you always been one?
Cheers to that. But seriously, slugs need more love.
Let's have a poll. Slugs or snails? Go vote. Slugs or snails?
Nice cup of tea.
I have to say, I like snails. They are usually small. I don't have a garden, so I don't have any plants. So I don't care about them being considered pests in some places and like, destroying my stuff that I'm growing. I think they're cute because they come with their own little house. But slugs are also kind of cute. I think like every animal to me that is slower than myself, I can get behind. Turtles, also cute. Tifa, also adorable. Everything that is slow, like it.
Not too long ago, we actually started our own little TV show on the outside. It's called Slug or Twig.
Slug or leaf.
Yeah, or Twig. It started with Twig, and then we kind of expanded it to leaves. Because some slugs are not just slug, they're slug, and they are huge.
True. There is slug, there's slug, and then there's really thin, long, it's like sling. Those are the kind of things we have conversations about when we're walking around outside somewhere.
And then we walked through the colonies, the garden colonies. There, I corrected myself. And like, especially when it just rained, there's like slugs everywhere. And then it's like, just dodging all the slugs, and it's like, slug or twig? And then we look at it, and then we both decide what it is, and then we move on.
And then, fun enough, during our vacation, we walked around, it's like, slug, stick, and suddenly there was a lizard.
Yeah, that was quite a plot twist.
That was like episode 7. Neither of us have ever seen a lizard. I was like, whoa, it's a wild animal.
Yes, that's all the exciting stuff we do outside of streaming. Yes. Compare slugs to sticks. There you have it.
Poll has ended and snail has won.
Understandable.
At least you can pick snails up by the shell to yeet them away. Please don't yeet them. Place them somewhere gently. But I agree with you. I don't like picking up slugs because it's like, ew. But picking up a snail is like, so.
I kind of agree with that, honestly.
Yeah.
I'd whole plan to wake up exactly at 12 and I somehow slept later. That means you just needed it.
Did you oversleep or did you just sleep in longer? Like, oversleeping potentially can be annoying later, but if you just slept longer when you
your plans.
Didn't miss out on anything necessarily, that's nice, if you ask me.
Also, slugs and snails translate to one word in Swedish. There's no word for the
Same in
different
German.
types. What's it in Dutch?
The common term is Schnecke, which you use for both. But when you use Schnecke, the same thing for the ones that have a little house on them, and when you say Nacktschnecke for slugs.
Yeah, same
naked
in,
snails.
Same in Dutch. We have snails and naked snails. And it works brilliantly.
I mean, kind of, because they're underdressed compared to the other ones.
Basically, but some have a really cool design on
Some
them.
of them have spots.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever seen like a really big one? They can get huge. Yeah.
Snails are funny.
This is now your premier snail and slug stream.
We can start a podcast about snails.
Yes. Let's not do that.
Or I'll
Funnily
start our own TV show of the slug or twig.
Nah, let's not. Funnily enough, yesterday when we went for a walk, we ended up going through a park and there was 2 guys sitting there and it looked like they were recording a podcast. I've never seen people do that just out in the open. Like they had a laptop there, a microphone standing in between them, and they just had a conversation. We just walked past, so I don't know what they talked about, but it's like, okay, why not?
Why not?
Yeah,
Especially if you talk about things that might be there.
that's true. But I think like, especially if you go to a nice location, like a park or something, wouldn't you also want there to be video with it? So that you can capture the atmosphere of the people talking with?
No, because that's illegal. You're in Germany.
What? What? Why is it illegal?
You can't film people randomly.
Okay, I do not know the ins and outs of that, but I know that generally you shouldn't just film people that don't agree to this, so maybe she has a bit of a point.
This is Germany. You need written permission for everything.
You should need permission to film random people everywhere, if you ask me.
I mean...
Once what I thought was a twig on the ground, which I kicked and then found it was a dog turd, which made me slap.
Please don't tell me you fell into
sorry.
it.
I'm so sorry. To relate to your pain, a while ago, a couple of years now, Tifa and I walked their family dog in late fall, and it had just rained. So there were slugs.
A downside of fall again.
So there were slugs everywhere in the area. And her dog, or their dog, the family dog.
Was that Dexter or Oscar?
Dexter.
Okay, so my old German Shepherd.
The family dog at the time. Unnecessary details.
Yeah, it was my dog.
Yes. The dog walked ahead of us. This is why my stories take hours to tell. And he peed, and then for some reason he decided to do like this hind leg thing where they like kick up dirt, but it was on the road, there was no dirt to kick up. Instead he like kicked back his leg and yeeted the biggest slug possible right at me, and it hit my like throat. And it felt exactly the way you think it feels to have a slug just hurled at you. I've never forgiven the dog for that.
It's also the only time you did the back leg thing yet.
Never did it before, never did it again after. Maybe it was like, oh, I've never tried this, I'll try it once. And I was like, nah, not for me.
Yeah, that could be... Ooh, a white slug. That was a shiny.
Ooh, did you catch it?
That was an
Do you still have
absolute
it?
shiny, by the way.
Possibly. White slug. I don't think I've ever seen one.
I think the rarest variation I've ever seen is like a black slug with like grayish spots on it. I have seriously never seen a white slug. That's like a one. I'm gonna just...
Wait, honest psycho, since I know you're German too, are you sure it was a white slug, not a Weißwurst? Because currently people in Bavaria are still celebrating the Oktoberfest. We have... Exactly. Unless it's the Matsuda method and you traveled around the world and you traded with a friend, I think, and you have a shiny charm. And did you already have a full Pokedex at the time? My taste the same. Oh god. Currently, the Oktoberfest is happening down in Bavaria. And the Bavarians have this delicacy locally. It's Weißwurst, white sausage. I think
Not
it's
good.
made from calf. I don't know. But usually the sausages I had eaten in my life, they were solid. Like a sausage. Like any
Hedgehog
sausage.
goes.
Like, stop giving away my punchlines, woman. Yeah, that's what you
I
get.
didn't know that would be your punchline.
It's so fun to tell stories with you today. Thank you for absolutely nothing.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna sip my tea in peace here.
Anyway, white sausage, Weißwurst, is very, I think flaccid is the right term. People sometimes eat them by sucking the sausage out of the sausage skin. Look it up if you don't believe me. I've never eaten one. I would have never eaten one. And no. But yeah, probably hedgehog food. How about
That's
Tifa?
absolutely disgusting.
When you tell a story, I just do the thing I've already been doing, which is where I try to not interrupt you so that you can get the story out. And you do the same thing. Would be nice, wouldn't it? If you're sick but not headache and stomachache sick, I feel like running stuffy nose and that weird feeling in your throat.
It's like the
Is it
just
hay fever?
before getting sick.
Or is it hay fever?
Is it hay fever season now? Like, I feel like you just got
Depends on what you're allergic to. I'm allergic to everything outside, so now it's getting better for me. Could be. I mean, I'm also allergic to dust. So, Tifa can tell a story about what happened last time. True, she will give us a recap in a minute. Tifa, do I have any other stories I can tell where you can just kill them dead in the tracks?
I didn't know that would be your punchline. I
I
thought you were going with something else. How am I supposed to know that people suck sausages? Which animal does that?
There's even a term for it, I believe. It's called Zutzeln.
Sorry, what?
Zutzeln. Here. Let me actually, now that I've put it in chat, let me Google it.
Put
Because
that in Google.
I think it's...
Sitzel? It even shows up the white sausages. It looks so nasty.
How to eat Weißwurst. If I throw up, it's her fault. So... wait, I'm gonna translate this to English because if I do it myself, it's gonna take forever. So, how to eat Weißwurst, white sausage. I just had it. You take the white sausage in one hand. I'm reading this off. This is about food.
It's a tiny white sausage.
Yes. You take the white sausage with one hand, and then you peel off the skin with your teeth and push the inside in your mouth with the finger of your other hand. That seems incredibly TOS. Be careful, the inside must not be crushed under any circumstance. That would be an affront to the sausage.
Sitzel.
I'm sorry I brought this up. Why do people make food like that? Whoever woke up one day and was like,
It's like food you can play with.
I'm gonna make a sausage. And the way you eat it is gonna remind people of performing fellatio.
Aren't you supposed to eat the skin, though? That's the
guess
that's the
not.
crispy bit, no?
No, it's cooked, Tifa. It doesn't get crispy.
Cooked sausage.
Cooked soft sausage.
That has to be so bad.
My stomach is starting to feel very wrong. So,
Can we go back to snails?
talking about things that are wrong and talking about things that are slow, just like snails. I hate glitter. I hate getting it off. What I also hate is Tifa messing up her recaps.
Glitter gets everywhere.
Three segues rolled into one, just like a white sausage. Tifa, what happened the last time we played Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward?
Where do I
We
start?
did not suck on sausage. Thankfully.
What's worse? Sucking on sausage or drinking sausage water? Can we have a poll about that?
There are a couple things that Tifa and I discussed before we ever started streaming that we would not talk about on stream. And one of the things I had told you about is that. Because there is no funny story here. It's just the very idea of consuming the liquid that sausages are sold and shipped in actually makes me about to throw up. Like, if you recall Tifa ever getting motion sickness on stream, that's probably what's gonna happen to me now that she brought this up, and I'm gonna keep talking because I just need to focus on something that is not my stomach. Why would you betray me like that?
I will give you the recap. A lot has happened in the last episode of My Favorite Letter is X, and I'm currently trying to process all of it myself as well. Where did we even start? We
were
in the Ambidex room.
A video game. My favorite letter is treason. Yeah, somehow.
Okay, I know exactly all that happened, but I can't remember where we started exactly. Yes, wait, I got it.
We found something.
Yeah, we started with us finishing the pantry puzzle together with Alice and Clover.
Correct.
When we ran into Fi, who was like, oh, we found something.
No, we met up with the rest of the group, had a lovely little chat about the same things we always talk about, and Quark had gone missing.
True, and in the meantime, people ran off like Alice and stuff. Then we ran into Fi, who was like, oh, we found something.
Fi
Come
came
with us.
back to us. We had never left the
Small
hallway.
detail, doesn't matter.
Your small detail.
That's such a small thing that really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Anyway, we followed Fi, and we found out that Alice, once again, is dead, stabbed, sitting in the... what's the room? Crew quarters. But this time it wasn't just Alice who died. Luna is also dead. But
yes,
unlike Alice, Luna didn't have any stabbing wounds this time.
We did not see any cause of death for Luna, and we never went into it.
She had the pew-pew thing for injections.
Yes, the injection gun. Before people start thinking now there's suddenly a gun, a weapon gun in this game. Maybe there is, but we haven't seen that.
That's the only thing that was laying around there, so... Both of them, unfortunately, dead. Confirmed. Bracelets are off. They're gone.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we didn't have a lot of time to consider who could possibly be the murderer and what happened, because we had to go into the Ambidex room, which was started by Dio way before, so time was running out.
Yes.
We decided to go vote and betray Clover so that we would get 9 points together with Dio and Fi, and we could get out.
After Fi specifically came to us and was like, hey, please pick Betray, because next round it is of this Ambidex game, it's gonna be me and Dio against Alice. Or Luna actually. And Luna can't vote. So he's gonna pick Betray, making us both get 9 points, and I don't want to leave with just him. Please pick Betray so that you also get 9 points, and then we can all leave together.
Which is exactly what we did.
Yes,
we ditched everyone, left with Dio and Fi, and we actually left. We actually left the building, and then shit hit the fan, because Dio isn't just a nutter, he's basically a cloned cultist, and I have to say, put emphasis on that, because Jack actually
called the whole cloning thing
like several streams ago.
Oh.
But basically he's part of a cult, which is, I forgot the name, Free the Soul.
Free the Soul is the name of the organization that Dio is a part of. Dio is a 4th generation Myrmidon, if I recall this correctly. Myrmidons being the clones of the brother of the founder of Free the Soul, called Left. They all look like him.
Because they're all clones. No, they all look like his brother, who got killed.
Like Left, yes.
Was Left a brother?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's slightly confusing, especially if you weren't there, because
There was so much.
Who operates the organization is called Brother, and his Brother has a brother who died when Brother, the guy in charge, was younger, and the dead brother's name is left. And
there's a lot.
I think there's gonna be some really dumb reason for these names at some point. But anyway, Dio is a clone. He was sent there. They're the terrorists, seemingly, that Clover and Alice were wanting to go after. And most likely they are also the one that released Radical 6 into the world because they wanted to cleanse the filth of humanity
and replace them with their own humankind.
Make a new world order.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that was the Dio ending.
Yes.
And basically we were stuck in either a desert or Mars.
Space.
It wasn't quite sure yet, but that's where it ended. So we got out, but I'm guessing we also kind of died.
No. It ended with...
And we got another code for
Is there a city? And they're like, yeah, there's a place nearby, let's go there, but it's not actually a city. And then cut to black.
True.
But a few more things. It wasn't specifically said, but the way Dio phrased things made it seem like, when we talked about this, that Quark is also a Myrmidon, one of the clones. Because of what he says in the other flows, which makes sense, because if you start on the left side, you see this first. Where he goes, oh, I need to kill myself so that my body can be gone and my soul is free. Get it? My soul is free the soul. And they're both blonde, and they look similar enough that I would go with Quark as another clone theory.
It was.
And one very important thing Tifa left out. Phi kept talking about, we need to get information, we need to prepare for the next jump. Seemingly going into the whole, okay, these characters, at least Phi and or Sigma, aren't just transferring information to other versions of themselves through the morphogenetic field, but they move their consciousness between bodies in different multiverses.
True, Phi got the 0 bomb code from Dio.
LXAQ and SGDQ.
Which I'm guessing she's gonna try to send back into the past, or the information back into the past, or to another time zone where we can to defuse.
To Australia.
Multiverse where we can try to defuse the bomb.
Yes.
Because I've never played nor heard of this game, but I'm intrigued. It's very long story short, because we just had a very long story about what happened Friday. It's an escape room game where we've been kidnapped and we need to try to find our way out.
It's basically Saw, but anime and pseudoscience, and it's pretty cool.
And even after playing through the game for like 60 hours now, even we are confused.
Yes, that's part of the appeal.
It's part of the appeal. Also really happy to have you in stream now. If I recall correctly, I believe you come from YouTube, can it be? Seeing how you mentioned you've never been able to actually see a stream
Where
before.
have you heard about us?
Please fill in this very short survey.
Please share what you want, but there is no survey. There's a lot of interesting speculation at the end of the stream since Dio's backstory opened a whole can of worms. Exactly.
A lot. There's still so many questions.
More questions than answers that we got, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah. Tifa, are you ready?
It may also made a whole lot of sense that people play from left to right. Like, you already get so much more info if you start on the left side.
We don't know that, because it could be that the part we saw Friday, last time we streamed,
is locked.
Was locked, and by playing the other flows first, we had already unlocked whatever it was that we needed. You never know with this game unless you look up a guide, which I don't think you should.
That's also true.
Maybe for the puzzle, some of them can be a bit weird. Is that the sound you make when another Tifa takes direct control of your body? Did you just go...
Got hiccups.
Okay. You want a new cooling device for the lower jaw of South America rodents. It's a chinchilla.
Is that a new cooling device. Oh. That's quite bad.
I like it. I like it. Are you ready, Tifa?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Am I ready? No, but let's do this anyway.
This end is one of the two that doesn't have a lock.
Cool. There goes me saying we
There you
possibly couldn't have seen this earlier. Thank you.
Well,
but people rarely pick betray first. Usually it comes kind of late. Yeah,
fair.
I don't.
That...
You have to get through this part.
I was like, wait, did I click new game?
No, you didn't.
But we need to go through the intro again. Yeah.
We always need that one shot of spread eagle guy sitting there before we can get into the game. Now you can flow.
We still need... We were on this path on Friday.
Yes, so let's clean up that part first.
Yeah, now we just need to go the ally route with Clover. Which I'm gonna guess that Clover is going to betray us and Dio and Phi go out themselves because
Possibly.
no one else can go out.
There's at least 5 more endings that we need to do.
Yeah.
Or before we can start cleaning up everything.
So let's start.
The Ambidex game will now begin.
Bloop.
I think you can skip this.
Yes, we can. So we're gonna go with ally. Can I skip this too? Probably not.
You had it.
Results. Thank you.
Like I said, you had it.
Oh.
The door ran open and I stepped out. All around me, other AB rooms were disgorging their occupants.
I still find that such a weird word.
Talking about things that make me puke, disgorging.
Okay, this is still the same, which means Dio is currently making a run for the door.
Dio!
Yeah, but this is going to be different, possibly. Phi's voice echoed hollowly across the room. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. And to Dio. Dio? So he's going for it. I broke into a run, hoping foolishly that I might be able to catch him.
Hey, finally! I was complaining about this on Friday, that no one tries to go after them.
Yeah, I mean... True. Not once did anybody...
Like, actually try to stop them before they reach the door.
I think maybe it's more of a you see them there and then it takes you a moment to realize what they're about to do. Because you know you don't necessarily expect people to leave you for dead.
I mean, I think at this point everyone expects it already.
Keep in mind, Tifa, we've seen Dio be a vile piece of shit 500 times already. For them, this is like the 3rd time.
Yeah, but his attitude has already proven enough.
You tried to stop Phi, but did we run after her? Or did we just like, oh no, we should try to stop her? Yeah.
Don't leave us.
Like the Zamboni scene in, I forgot which one it is, one of the Austin Powers movies. Where there's a bad guy standing in a hallway and they're coming at him on a Zamboni like he's standing here like, it takes like 5 minutes. That's the whole joke, he just doesn't move. Do I have something in my beard? It's very itchy.
No,
yeah,
he's going to try and open it.
I sure hope so.
No, you don't have anything.
Thank you. I think he is opening it.
So it has come to this then.
What's going on?
Break his legs.
He hasn't even seen the results yet.
Oh, this means Clover probably did not betray us.
I understand what's so bad, but I have a birthday party for someone I don't know. I'm sorry. That's
For
perfectly
someone
fine.
you don't know even.
I hope you're gonna have a blast. There's always VODs, and this is gonna go on YouTube eventually, so it's not going anywhere.
And then maybe you get to see the whole story on YouTube.
Exactly.
Regardless, enjoy the birthday party, have fun, have some cake for me as well.
Say hi from
Very
us.
important.
It only took seconds for Tenmyuji and Kate to explain them after her.
No!
Wait, they had to explain the math to her. get to 9 and you get to leave.
Explaining the math can just be like, hey, they had 6 points. They picked Betray because their opponent is dead.
Hey
so now they have
Clover,
9.
no math necessary. Somebody is trying to open the 9 door. You get to assume they have 9 points.
Please check your bracelet.
It doesn't sound that difficult. The announcer's voice hasn't even faded when Dio reached the door. With a grunt, he swung the lever down. And we're screwed. Nice.
The end. Actually, we're probably still gonna have a little chat with Fi. Actually, no, the door's already open. A few seconds and it closes again.
It's opening.
Wait!
There's no point in trying to stop him now. The door has already opened.
But
Do you think we're gonna get a to be continued, or do we actually get to see the end of his road?
To be continued.
Oh god, I hope not. Dio leapt through the door without so much as a backward glance. Vi paused in front of it, then turned to look at me.
what happened?
I chose Ally. I made a promise. Clover trusted me.
Sigma. I see. Makes sense. I guess that's how this ends then. You had to make a choice that was right for you. And now, I have to make the choice that's right for me. Goodbye, Sigma.
Carpe diem. Vi turned, her eyes sad, and followed Dio through the door.
And the door closes.
We even skipped the hole. The number 9 door will close in 9 seconds.
That happened in the background.
Good.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends
That's it.
the Nonary Game. Thank
There's
you
got to be more
for
now.
your
There's got to be something that they found.
What's supposed to be more? We play the game from Sigma's point of view.
That there is still more here.
Yeah, no.
As the game is over.
We're gonna have a talk with Clover about the score, because the score might still show up,
Is
and
not
that's it.
please enjoy.
Sorry, announcer person.
Now the after talk comes.
Well, that's it. There's nothing we can do now. We can only hold out hope that help will arrive.
So after talk? I think people call it an epilogue or something like that.
Yeah, it's an after talk in this
Ah
case.
yes, the after talk.
It's not a
Everybody
full- it's not
uses
really
that
an
word
epilogue.
all the time.
This is the talk after the door closed.
You know,
it's not really an epilogue.
It's a thing that the Marvel movies really...
Oh!
Tifa,
Oh!
can you please...
How the fuck? No! But this is... I'm tapping things with my hand on the laptop next to me. How did I do that?
You cannot undo that.
No, you can untime.
No, you cannot. So, over there on the left-hand side, Tifa...
See? Thank you,
Thank you,
Evie.
Evie. Like I said, you cannot do that. Thanks, Evie. So over there on the side, Tifa has her laptop. In case we need moderation suddenly. But she keeps doing this really, really dumb thing where, like, on the armchair on the left, she has her arm like hanging off of this, and this is not the first time this has happened. The first time with consequences.
Usually it was you. This is the first time this happened to me.
This is not the first time you did something on that laptop with your hand over there. So usually I don't bring it up because it doesn't have any consequences for the stream. Can you stop doing that? Do you, Tifa, you are aware that you are in control of your body.
I don't usually realize that I'm actually tapping on the laptop.
I feel like the Ambidex game had ended for me.
Good thing Evie jumped you back into a different...
Now, would you kindly just not do that with your hand?
I just have my hands hanging on
How
there, and
about
sometimes
you
I go like
do me a
this.
favor, please, on behalf of everybody. Lift the left armrest.
No, but I like the
I don't care.
armrest.
I do not care.
But I like the
Your comfort
armrest.
comes last in this situation.
I already moved the laptop.
Look,
Anyway,
wonderful.
the mouse was on the timeout button next to your name, apparently. I'm like, oh, we got spam.
I saw messages pop up when I realized, wait, They're grey. Why are they grey? Those are status messages. Tifa is just really trying to capture like this energy in the room right now. It's like,
Thank you, Evie.
press A! Yes, but not there, here.
Oh, no, here.
Sigma,
Yeah.
thank you for choosing ally.
For dying with me,
A for ally. Yeah.
basically.
Well, a promise is a promise, right?
What about Luna, Alice, and the old woman? Who killed them?
Oh,
Hey!
the old woman! Yeah, we forgot about her.
Nah, it
It's
doesn't matter.
cool.
Oh, I'm like, armless.
Maybe one of the people who just escaped.
Oh, do you think Dio killed her?
It was definitely Dio.
But he wasn't in the room. The room that she was found dead in is the one that Kay and Quark were in at the beginning.
I'm sure there's been ways, I don't know. And besides, the woman wasn't in there when they were doing their whatever room.
We don't know that.
They even said there was no dead woman in there.
And people don't lie?
I mean, that is true. But it's Dio. I don't know how he did it, but it's Dio.
What are we waiting for?
I'm trying to think of an explanation. The old woman was probably an actual participant, and then Dio, infiltrating the Nonary game, took her place.
Oh, she...
Remember, Dio had to infiltrate...
She was actually supposed to play the game, but then somebody killed her off to make space for Dio, who snuck into... Oh!
I think that's the case. Oh, I'm writing this down.
I'm writing it down for you, because
Old dead lady.
you should not use your hands for anything but the keyboard and the mouse, please.
Old dead lady is was a participant of the original... of the game that was supposed to take place here. Yeah, original makes it seem like some of the previous one.
We're learning more hand language from Tifa. This is the conveyor belt, and this means original game.
How did Dio get his bracelet on? No one says that you can't just pick up the dead person's bracelet and click it on. Make sure he doesn't write it down as his own theory. I'm keeping my eyes on that. I think I even have it written down already that Dio killed the old lady as well. He wrote down Tifa behind it.
I did. Oh, maybe one of us.
Well, there's one other person.
Oh, yeah.
God. Quark. You're right. I still have to find Quark.
Completely forgot about Quark.
My son!
You think Quark's also dead?
Suddenly full of energy, Tenmyuji leapt up and took off for one of the warehouse's exits. I left only myself, Clover, and Kay. We stared at the number 9 door in silence. It would never open again. What else could we do but stare?
See?
Oh.
After talk.
Stop using that word. Yeah, cool. I don't want closure anyway. It's not like I want to know what happened to Quark. I guess.
That's gonna be one of the plot things in one of the endings.
Potentially, I guess. Bad end, yeah, again.
Nah, might as well save twice.
So, okay, we did finish that.
So now we jump back all the way to the beginning?
You give me this before you frustrate me again. So, everybody, let's reset our minds. It is time to start the left part. So, recap. What have we done? We have done
Nothing but escape the first room.
first set of rooms. We went to the lounge together with, I believe, Luna and Phi.
I don't recall.
Yeah, it was Luna and Phi, where we had to become mixologists and
That was
make
not in the lounge.
drinks. Yes, the lounge is the bar.
Oh yeah, true.
And Now it's time to not choose betray. It makes no sense that we don't find Quark before the end.
And
Doesn't it?
something alike might happen in the route we're now going on, and you might get more info there.
I hope so. I hope so. I would think so.
I think that would make sense, because then you already have that info, and seeing how most people pick ally, as we've learned. Then on the betray route, you get the, oh, he's still missing, but you might already.
So that's gonna be
know
the
that.
extra gimmick of like the left side of the flow, that Quark is not trying to commit suicide.
No, I think so. Okay, but how about we
Possibly
start?
becomes a murderer instead.
Yeah, I mean it could be. He is probably a lefty.
Is lefty a term that is being used in the fandom for this game? Because Tifa has been pushing for it.
I was a left clone. What else are we gonna call him? I think lefty makes sense.
A free the soul Myrmidon.
That's way longer.
Honestly, the thing is, it could spell normal endings. They would need Radical 6, everyone, and doing it for bad ends, it's kind of bad game design. Okay, now, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Fine, we don't have time to talk about this. Sigma, yes we do. Time only passes when someone claims it does. Just be quiet and we have all the time in the world. Exactly. If we don't press A, no time passes, which I think is a brilliant idea to take a short break, because we will still have 10 seconds to vote after the break.
Exactly, time is relative. BRB.
BRB. We're back.
We are. And we really don't have time to talk about this.
Yeah, it's because you took so long. Totally not me.
Choose betray.
Already been there, done that, so I can't do it again.
Also, we were at Phi. Phi and?
Phi and Luna.
Luna, okay. Oh yeah, true.
Who in their right mind would betray Luna? What? You're kidding. You really want me to betray Luna?
We don't know if she'll ally or not.
Doesn't matter, it's
Isn't
Luna.
We good boys
Wow.
now. We would never betray Luna.
Not in this timeline, at least.
Absolutely not. Oh, keeps going.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
That's lunacy. How nice has been.
Yes, it is.
As Phi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmuji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod.
Oh yeah, and we found the old dead lady.
And Tenmuji is sad. What had happened to make him like that?
What was that, Sigma?
Huh?
Don't play dumb. You chose ally. Didn't you hear me? I told you that if your BP drops to 0, you die.
Yeah, I heard you. A whole second before the deadline. How can you expect me to think anything through that quick? It would have taken like half a second just to process what you'd said.
I like
Fair
how... No. Before I started skipping, she said pick ally or pick betray.
Yes.
And then there was this whole bit of text that we skipped before I could make a choice.
Yeah, that was them going back and forth like, just do it, why? Just do it, why? Oh.
Well, then he had lots of time to process, didn't he?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, because otherwise you die. Vote.
Plenty of time to process.
If you want to see that play out, you have to watch the other stream.
The brain's processing power increases during a crisis. It starts working so fast that a second can seem like an eternity.
For which standards? I know plenty of people that break down. I've had situations where I broke down.
She just had one because she started that sentence 3 times before she finished one of them.
Yeah, because I was gonna say a different line, but I decided to swap last second. Oh wait,
Your head went through 3 different multiversal variations of this one.
Exactly, and I decided that this was the bad outcome, except that I never take your bickering into part. I'm just kidding.
Actually, Psycho, I agree with fuck off, but I think they're going with a scientific explanation for the morphogenetic field. Because in the first game it's established that in a moment of danger. Like, if you vote betray, if you vote ally, you might die. You know, fear, danger. It becomes easier or even at all possible to tap into the morphogenic field. Maybe that's what we're going with? I don't know.
Oh, I
It
disagree.
makes sense to me.
Your brain was doing that right before time ran out, wasn't it? Well, am I wrong?
That's the in-game explanation for why sometimes situations take way longer than they feasibly should.
Oh, because of the panic, stress.
It's like in a movie, time just slows down.
It's a bit late for this explanation.
It's like right now. She said the thing, but I'm about to say the thing. But that would be my favorite live streaming live from you. Yes. What the hell are you talking about? Okay, fine, let's be generous and say, hypothetically, that you're right about this crisis overclocking thing.
I also want to say that we're not live. This is all pre-recorded, but thanks to morphogenetic fields, we know exactly what you guys are going to say.
Yes. Remember, you as a player can stay in choice between ally and betray as long as you can. They made it basically to not only be something player does, but something Sigma does. Exactly. It's the in-game explanation for why you can take all the time you want. I like that. It makes total sense, but it sounds totally stupid at the same time. That's life sometimes.
Whatever works, I'll take it. You already said this line, right?
Yes. How would you know whether or not my brain was doing that? Did you crack open my skull while I wasn't looking? You just whack your microscope in there and have a look at my neurons? Let me be straight with you.
That sounded kind of kinky, by the way.
What? We're not doing that. Oh! Sigma coming with the big guns. Let me be straight with you. Your shit is whack, like hella whack. I mean, you just know stuff you shouldn't. Stuff like my name, or how if your BP hits 0, you die. You told me you don't know why, but more and more I'm starting to think you've been lying to me.
Yo, what's up?
Fido!
Hey, what are you
Best line in the
doing
game
over
so far.
there?
I will not skip it for you.
If something is stupid but works, it isn't stupid. I mean, it can be stupid and working. ¿Por qué no los dos? Two things can be true. at the same
Whatever
time.
works.
Let's go. Time to see what the results are. Maybe it's different this time.
Well, Luna has never... Has Luna picked Betray before? When she was alone, she has never picked Betray before, I believe.
I don't think so.
If I recall correctly.
Huh? This time. Hey! Fi, hold on! Shit. You mean Fido! Siggy!
I think Luna also picked Ally?
Skip.
Let's get ready to
Nope.
rock.
Don't skip. Luna would never betray anyone. Exactly.
Ambidex Game!
I miss Zero.
Round 1!
The result!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
I would love it if every time you get to like this layer in the flow, the line would be slightly different.
There she goes.
Easy. Easy.
Oh, I forgot Clover betrayed Alice. Okay, so the outcome here is not...
Wait, Kay and Clover betrayed Alice this time.
That was the same in the other one. Then Alice
No.
was like, oh, why did you betray me? And then Clover was like, oh, I didn't know you would pick Ally. And then Alice was like, oh, why would I pick Ally? Why would I betray you?
Oh, true, because and then Kay is like, yeah, but what if I knock her out and vote for her?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
you would pick betray against me.
Yeah.
So we had that whole conversation.
I remember now.
And Dio and Quark, I believe Quark threw Dio under the bus here.
Yeah. They're both killers. So.
Basically. Okay, so nothing surprising here.
Nope.
Here are the results from your game.
And Tifa just clicked out of the game. No,
Excuse
you
me?
are in control, Tifa. I moved the mouse.
Yeah, and you clicked while you pulled back.
Our bracelets.
What a coincidence that you click out of it when you touch the mouse.
Tifa, your track record today is very sporty, is all I'm gonna say.
Excuse me?
Oh no, it's nothing. You don't have to thank me. I only did what anybody would have done. I believed in you and Phi.
Wait, did you just nonchalantly...
You said thanks. If it wasn't obvious.
Oh, that was me making you click, huh?
Yes, you absolutely did.
Thanks, Luna.
About Phi. Phi would also never.
When Luna glanced away through Phi, when Luna glanced away through Phi, what could only be described as a smug grin.
Is slug grin?
Don't throw slugs.
Like you grin and then there's a slug.
On your lip. On your upper lip, like a mustache, or replacing your lips?
You have to.
That would be horrible.
Yes, it would.
No, I don't like it, Tifa. Please, let's not do that. However, frustratingly, she didn't respond, only turned away unperturbed. I was about to press the issue when I heard Tenmyuji's voice. Smug, not slug, not in this stream.
Wouldn't a slug grin be much cuter?
No.
Like all of a sudden, slug. No.
Please just be normal for once. See what you did?
Oh, come on, it worked.
Mental typo.
What happened?
That wasn't a typo.
Quark, what happened?
No! It wasn't me!
It was so Quark.
Mr. Dio tricked me! He told me he'd pick Ally! He promised! That's why I let him do the voting!
Is this true, Dio? Are you serious? This kid's full of shit.
Quark absolutely did. Quark is the one that voted.
I would not be shocked.
The one thing that makes me doubt the cloning thing
I was
is the
also
eyes.
looking at the eye color, but Dio
Could
told
be on
us,
purpose.
as he was laying on the ground in his spacesuit looking thing, that all the clones are the same except for potentially minor differences.
Fair
So
enough.
maybe having a different eye color can happen.
Fair can be minor.
What?
I really hope we will learn what happened between those two in the voting booth.
I didn't do squat. Quark was the one who decided how we were gonna vote. And you wanna know what he told me?
You just leave the voting to me, Mr. Dio.
That doesn't sound suspicious at all.
That sounds like Quark.
Grandpa's gonna choose to ally for sure, cause I'm his opponent on this one. I think we should betray him. To be honest, I'm getting kinda tired of that grumpy old bastard.
Okay.
This is the first time we get this, I think.
He's had a good life, but it's time for him to go.
He's had a good life. Yeah, totally. Especially if you learn what he's all done with his life. It's actually sad. So, yeah.
What do you say we leave the old Varg here and leave? I've got a plan. See? Don't worry about me. I'll just tell him you tricked me.
This is of course assuming that what we're being told is actually what happened and not just Dio lying to us.
Yeah, but I really think something did happen. Also, why would he say that I'll just tell him you tricked me? Because that's now exactly what happened.
Because what we're experiencing here is Dio telling us what happened.
Yeah, but if the tricking is part of the plan, why would...
Dio is saying these things. Oh, and then he went like, and they tell him you tricked me.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
But if he didn't agree...
Then what?
Then why would...
Tifa, It doesn't matter, we don't know.
Yeah, fine. Pressing A.
Whatever I tell him. Besides, if he still trusts me, that'll make it easier to use him again later. What do you say, Mr. Dio? Pretty good plan, huh?
I remember wanting so much to believe a certain plot point that I believed a certain character. And I fell flat on my face with that. I will not do it again. I don't trust anybody.
Both wear interesting hats.
That's true. That's true.
Coincidence? I don't think so. I mean, this kind of does look like a hat a lefty would wear.
I mean, maybe in the packs, whatever they are, on the side of his head is like genetic cloning material, so that during the course of a game, Quark can just spawn more left clones. I don't know.
Alright, let's do it.
You're lying!
See?
Do you see this little smirk? There's a smirk here in these corners. Yeah.
Tifa, this was originally a PlayStation Vita game. True.
I don't know. There's a smirk.
He was smart.
Never should have trusted you! Dio! You're a lying jerk!
Sure, kid, keep whining. See if I care.
Grandpa!
This is the smirk you give when you have... If you have siblings, you probably know what it's like. You do something.
No,
they
Mom,
go crying
I didn't
to Mom.
do anything with my brother or sister.
Exactly.
I'm an only child, why would I know this?
Absolutely.
You believe me, right?
Don't let this brat fool you, old man. All of this is just part of his plan.
You bastard! I'm not gonna let you get away with this!
That's enough, Quark. Don't lose your temper. How long have I known you? I could be deaf and blind, and I'd still know if you were lying to me.
My question is, if it turns out that Quark is actually a member of Free the Soul, how did that work out? Because apparently from the Tenmyuji ending, it's established, maybe the letter that we got from Quark is also a lie. We do not know that.
That was the Quark ending, by the way.
No, the Tenmyuji ending. But the story then goes that he was brought to him as a baby, and ever since then Tenmyuji cared for him. How would that work if he was indoctrinated by the cult? Do you think that's like on a genetical level? Like all of the Myrmidons will know that their prime directive is to do whatever brother wants them to?
They're perfectly capable of cloning. Who says they couldn't have already implemented memories or instructions in them?
Yeah, true. Full science fiction, right? But we also have antimatter engines. So.
If we get this far, we might as well put a little bit onto it. Look.
Dio is actually playing along because it plays into his plans to infiltrate. It's coincidence that he got paired with Quark. That could also be. There is really both ways that this could be going. Either Dio is just stirring the pot again because, you know, sowing some chaos on Discord. Or that's actually what happened. And with all the scenes so far with Quark, I still think it turns out that he actually chose betray in all of these instances.
I somehow think so too, but it's hard to say at this point. They need to think much more than just have a perfect person to shift the blame.
That would make sense. Yes. Yeah, he's just stirring shit up. Yeah.
That could absolutely be.
Hello, youth. Happy Sunday.
Youth.
How are you doing? Have you recovered yet? Because I remember the last announcement from you was that you had a vacation and that you became sick. How are you feeling? Have you recovered?
I thought you were taking a break. How are you feeling?
Played this game through, so I will say nothing.
That makes sense, thank you. I think we're still gonna get to what happened between those two, hopefully.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Really?
You're just as gullible as he said you'd be. Hook, line, and sinker. Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyuji.
Oh?
That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man.
I think this bit
I don't know
we've
what
seen.
he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust the kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much.
What is it with all the ageism in this game? Like, everybody only has one thing to say about Tenmuji. He's old. Get some new material, people.
You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye on him.
It's all right. I understand.
A little bit of a cough left, but I feel a whole lot better. I'm happy to hear that.
Glad to hear.
Be able to start streaming again tomorrow. Nice, nice.
Have
Good way
another
to
cup
start
of
with.
tea. And
Have
you're
some
ready to go.
fresh ginger tea with lemon and honey. That helps me.
Yeah.
Did you guys go out for Grubbin Day yesterday? Yes, I caught 9 shiny Grubbins. Tifa caught 8.
Yeah, it was kind of a disappointing day when it came to shinies. All of them are 0 stars as well.
I have a 2-star one.
With the exception of one that we traded.
I got lucky. Yep.
For a community day, wasn't the most luckiest day. How was your catch?
Did Dio play this game in the other flows? I mean the blame game? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had
Dio
the arguments and all
usually
of them.
blames somebody else for things.
But this time, we went into more detail. Because we always had the blame game between those two, but we never got the whole conversation.
Yeah, he never did a whole Quark impression to go like, oh,
Yeah.
when he said this, and when he said that, and when he said this. I just imagine Dio like taking off his shoes, getting on his knees, like to make himself look shorter so that he's on like eye level with Quark and then doing like a Quark impression.
Yeah.
I would do that, but then you wouldn't see me on the screen.
That necklace really draws your attention. What necklace?
What? What?
But
Eyes up here.
I kind of only see the in-between.
Yeah. It's the inner values that count.
I only see her personality.
She has very rounded. I feel that Tuberries and community days have been really bad for shinies. Supposed to be 1 in 25, but only found 4 the whole time. Ew. Yeah, it's not 1 in 25. Not for me even.
Oh, but you got a first shiny perfect.
Nice.
Congratulations. That kind of
Nice.
made up for it.
Yeah.
We haven't found a single shiny perfect yet in all community days.
That's true. That's true.
At least you got that. That's really nice.
Can't remember his mind games and overflows, but that's just my brain not working. Nah, that's the game, honestly. Like,
It's absolutely the game. There's so much all through one another.
imagine how much worse this would be if we didn't just pick a flow and stuck with it to the end. Imagine if now we went like, oh, we unlocked the thing over like on this other storyline, so let's just go back there. My mind would just go.
Yeah. It would be too much.
Yeah.
Unless I maybe do this game in 1 or 2 days.
Even then.
But yeah. She has such a big personality in it. The biggest. Quite literally. So ranting about the shiny rays while walking around, and I was given a perfect shiny Grubbin.
I think my funny antic was listening to me. Good. Keep doing that. If it works, it works. Like, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
It's a valid strategy, if you ask me.
But I fully agree. The past few hasn't been as good when it came to raids.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh well.
But you got the jackpot. All that matters.
Exactly.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is
Can we skip
very
this?
unfortunate.
We
You need to
can't-
press twice. No, you can't. It looked as though another argument were taking place while Quark and Dio were fighting. Whatever it had been about it appeared to have resolved itself.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it.
I'm moving Tifa's hands because she put two hands on the buttons to advance the text, and after we've seen her time out somebody earlier, I don't think it's good for anybody.
I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game.
Try it.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be
This has to be. I was gonna say. We absolutely
No, we
had this
can
conversation.
skip. Yes, there's gonna be more AB games, by the way. If you reach 0 points, you're gonna die.
Some rules. Blah blah blah. Your pairs.
How is there no
watches.
super long discussion now about Hey, Fi, why did you know this? Oh, maybe that's gonna come after
There
this.
isn't a lot of time here.
There's plenty of time right now.
Oh, and now we go straight to the... Just go
Now we
in
need
order.
to go check the rooms again.
Let's just go in order.
Oh, it's still in skip mode.
Oh, we get to skip all of this too. This is where we learn about the eclipse.
Yeah.
And about... Awesome 6. What's Radical 6? Yeah.
We've been playing this game for like 3 months now. 4 times a week, roughly.
Oh, we already had all of these conversations now.
Yes.
Usually we can't skip all of them. Now we had the conversation with Kay where he was like, oh, can you look at the back of
This
my
is
head?
like the
Because I
last
can't
time
see."
we get to this part of the story.
Yeah, but still.
So.
And there's this
Tifa.
there's this big button that says open that can't be opened.
But you
yet.
just saw flash by.
I'm giving a recap as we go. Honestly, I forgot what we're talking about here. But didn't really matter much.
Something about people trusting each other. And now it's about grouping up to get into the next puzzle rooms.
I think we only have one.
So how should we pair up if Tifa doesn't keep skipping my lines too?
That's kind of the
I'll
same.
just explain it as fast as I can.
I was just gonna go to the
Just
option.
like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
The options file laid out for us were the following. Option A. Alice and I, Cyan, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and go through the green door.
Have we already done that one?
Tenmyuji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with Clover, Cyan, to open the blue door. And Dio, Yellow, would pair up with Kay, Magenta, and open the red door. Option B. Alice and I, Cyan, would pair up with Kay, Magenta, and go through the blue door. Tenmyuji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and open the red door. Fi and Dio, Yellow, would pair up with Clover, Cyan, and open the green door. Option C. Alice and I, Cyan, and Clover, Cyan, would pair up and go through the red door. Tenmyuji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with Kay, Magenta, and open the green door. Fi and Dio, Yellow, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and open the blue door.
3 minutes remain on.
We're gonna find out. Alright, so what are we doing?
I'm not pairing up with Kay.
Oh? Why not?
Because you betrayed me.
I mean, it makes sense.
We'd end up playing against each other in the next AB game. Last time, you betrayed Clover. How am I supposed to know you won't do the same to me? You can't be trusted.
How unfortunate. To be honest, however, I would rather not go with you either.
Yeah?
Oh?
Because you're old.
Yeah. You're old. Do it. Say it, Kay, please.
Luna would be amazing, but I think for now Kay is more interesting. I think we only have one option here, no?
No, there's gonna be 2.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have we even been with Kay before?
I don't think we have.
I don't remember doing a room with Kay.
I don't recall either.
What's that?
Well, you only have 1 BP left. I very much doubt you'll choose to ally in the next round. Even if you promised me you would choose to ally, I'd be in an undesirable situation. You see, I wouldn't be able to choose to betray. If I did, and you were true to your word and allied, then I would kill you.
Fair point.
So there you are. That is why I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyuji. Of course, for the same reason, I would rather not be paired with Alice.
That's not a problem. Sigma and I will be taking Clover.
Oh,
I
wait.
don't think that's gonna happen.
Or with Alice.
I trust her more than any of the rest of you.
We already did Clover.
Yep. I want to go with Alice too.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't I get a say in this?
Nope.
I would like to go with Sigma or Phi. They chose Ally last time.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Yeah,
Phi's
ally.
partner. You should pair up with us. Sound good?
No, not really.
No,
No.
Nobody should pair up with you, Dio.
No.
I am also opposed to that choice.
If Alice and Clover pair up, and Luna and Dio pair up, The rest of us don't have a choice. We'll be stuck with Phi's option C.
I believe I mentioned before that I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji.
And I don't want to go with K either.
And that's why we don't have free choices here. And what the hell are we supposed to do?
Like, all I now know is who doesn't want to go with who, but I forgot which option is still left now.
Doors closed.
You're gonna see 2 options on the screen, just pick one of them. Oh! Quark is gonna have his attack. What's wrong, Quark?
It's all over. This is it. We're all gonna die.
Are you all right?
Can't you have your breakdown in like a minute? That would be nice.
Can we go into a room with Quark? Because I want to be there and see what happens with him. You know?
No.
No.
Okay. Happy Sunday. How are you doing?
What he said.
Is it just a long G sound in your throat, or is it like the stuttering G that we do? I mean, true, you could, but why would you?
Good point.
No. That's not it.
Yes, Tifa?
Are
you good?
I'm imagining mosquitoes.
Don't you get it?
No.
No.
We aren't gonna die. We have to die.
Nani? Me and Tifa said it was soft G at the same time. Okay, thank you for establishing that. Now we know. But this is not Radical 6, right? This is Myrmidon Quark talking. Like, click. I have been sent here on a mission. I am one of the clones of Left, and brother, the head of the Free the Soul movement, has been putting me here.
But we already know he has Radical 6.
Radical 69. That I don't think will be in this game. I'm pretty sure that would be a plot device in the porn parody of Virtue's Last Reward.
Which we might be playing, but not on stream.
Virginity's Last Reward.
Hey, also Nutella ice cream, welcome in.
That's an amazing username, now I'm hungry.
I don't think I've ever had Nutella ice cream.
I have. And it's exactly as tasty as you think it would be.
Is that an actual thing?
Yeah, some places have it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why would I lie about this?
I'm just trying to think of where I've actually seen Nutella ice cream.
I don't think you have. But I've had it before. Been a while. How are you doing?
You brought me to some ideas. I know what we're doing this weekend.
Find me Nutella ice cream.
Yes. How are you doing?
This is moderate 5 Quark talking. I would love it. I mean, I don't think it would be possible necessarily, but if they ever do like an actual remake of this game, not just porting it to more platforms, but have like a what if scenario tacked on, where like in one timeline flow it's Radical 6, in the other it's Moderate 5, in another it's Gnarly 7, you know? Where like more details change.
Makes sense.
But like the red thread that goes and connects them all is like the similarities. Does that make sense? I think that would be really cool.
I want to go with, in this case, it's the Radical 6.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know.
All of us.
What the hell?
What Tenmyoji said.
Yeah, I get it. I've been there too.
Oh, snap out of it, kid. Oh, come on, Quark, talk to me.
No, I'm fine.
Oh.
You're the crazy ones. Getting so serious about the stupid game. We should just stop. End this. End all of it.
Okay, I do not want to go with the crazy kid.
I want to go with a crazy kid because I trust the other people even less with a crazy kid.
This is the time where you like slowly shuffle to one of the doors.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Yep. Bye.
Basically that. Same to you. Hi.
And everything. We need to get him to the infirmary.
No, we don't have time.
Fine, no.
We literally have like what, half a minute?
I mean, yes, but still, no.
Just knock him out.
30 seconds
Oh god.
until...
Literally 30 seconds.
We don't have a choice. Quark's with me. I'll carry him through.
Well, wasn't he already with Quark?
I have no idea.
But we still haven't figured out who's going where.
I can't afford to be picky anymore. Someone just choose. I don't care who.
Sigma.
Sigma, you have to choose.
What? Why me?
Please, just do it. We don't have any time left.
9, 8.
So do we want to go? So the choice is, I think Sabe mentioned it, Luna or Kay?
I swallowed. Alice and I will...
Clover we
So-
already did. I have...
And everything, as in bacon and eggs everything? Yeah, he's fine. Maybe Quark is a vegan. I have had a vegan scrambled egg not too long ago. They were giving out free samples of the stuff. It was like this powdery stuff you pour water in there and then you fry it. I'm just gonna say I understand why they gave it out for free, because I've seen that stuff in the store for like $4.
It doesn't work.
Having had eggs, it's nothing like eggs. And even if you don't think about, if I didn't think about that, it was also not tasty. Not to me at least. But I'm saying this because it takes a certain mindset to end everything, including bacon and eggs. So maybe, but hopefully no.
Well, who's gonna be the bacon to our eggs this round? I'm fine with Kay this time because I think Kay is new, but we'll have to go with Luna anyway. So I'm
confused. Just pick one, and next time we pick the other one.
Then let's go with Kay this time.
Then click.
Hey, I was giving you a second, like 7, 6 to like
Click,
change your
Tifa.
mind.
Alice. Kay.
Oh, I was like, did I press Alice?
The blue door.
Right.
We should hurry.
Mm-hmm. With like 7 seconds left, you should, yeah. Let's go with Kay. Kay. We took off toward the door to run. I glanced back over my shoulder to see the others heading for their respective doors. Phi, Dio, and Clover were headed toward the green door, while Tenmyuji carried Quark toward the red door, followed by Luna.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic.
I've been like, did you say my name? And then I would have been stuck in the connecting room. Hello, Dark Lord Noah. Happy Sunday. This one's for Lefty. Maybe you can tell us this. In the Virtuous Last Reward community,
They didn't say
do
lefty.
they actually use the term lefty to describe
No.
the Myrmidon characters or the Brotherhood of
They absolutely
Free the
didn't.
Soul? Wait, 3 doors.
It appears they are all locked.
Is this the dead end?
Tifa, what if...
So,
Listen, this is a bit of a stretch, but hear me out. This is a deep cut. Do you think
usually not.
this...
But
Spoilers. Do you think that there being a room with 3 doors is a little bit of insight into the game designer's music taste?
what? 3 doors down.
Yeah.
But what's the down part?
Well, I was gonna go into this if you didn't once again give away my punchline.
But you asked me the question to answer it. Like, I can't give away the
It
punchline.
was a yes or no question, Tifa. Anyway,
Yeah.
there's a band called
Yes.
Three Doors Down, and I've never heard it whatsoever. Mostly since clones are easier to say. Fair enough. Yeah.
That's fair.
Things will never go well when Sigma wants to take pulling this lever. Yeah, we've established earlier that time is relative anyway, so...
So they don't mention Lefty, at least not that I've seen. I'm quite sure they also don't.
Okay.
But Lefty is like...
It's only Tifa.
No, Lefty is the... And...
If Sigma goes crazy, will Feistel call him Superman? Thank you, Dark Lord Noah. Thank you for trying to help me salvage this situation that I was trying to create.
Will I still call him Superman? Or Man-Man? How can I make Man-Man?
No, Fi is Man-Man.
How can I fit Man-Man into that song?
I think your melody is completely off. I know the song is Kryptonite, but...
I can't put Man-Man in there.
What's that thing over there?
Alice, you wanna pull it?
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
Does that lever move?
Only one way to find out. There! Look! Sigma is not being weird about it.
We're immediately pulling it.
You said Man-Man and made me think of Mr. Man in the AB game. Mr. Man was the police detective, right? I mean, there was Apple and
Banana.
And I think
The detective?
Mr. Man was a detective?
I don't
I could
remember
be
who the
confused
detective
once
was.
It only opened the door on the right, though.
Then we are likely meant to go there.
How do we get the other doors to
I
open?
have no idea. There do not seem to be any other mechanisms which might cause them to unlock.
I don't think that's really something we should be worrying about right now. We have a door that's open, we should go through it.
You are
Exactly.
correct. There is little to be achieved by remaining here.
For what it is, man. Oh, right, I guess.
I thought we were going left today.
In the flow, yes. In this room, no.
Which room do you think it is?
I have no idea.
The garden was on the left side.
We do not go to the same rooms twice, Tifa. Hey, look at... Is that a rideable version of a Zero Junior thingy? What is this place?
The rec room, apparently.
A recreation room. At least they have a pool table. That's kind of cool. Is that a jukebox in the back?
A weird looking one, but yes. I've never seen one like that, at least.
I'm guessing this is a screen and a key thingy. I'm not sure.
Oh, you didn't see it.
No.
There was a plate on the door.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it, actually.
It said rec room, as I recall.
Short for recreation, one might assume. How ironic. I doubt recreation is foremost on any of our minds right now.
Okay, the pool and darts I get, but... What's with all the suits of armor?
This reminds me of, I think it's a very 90s thing, maybe still like coming from the 80s, where you had like these sceneries like this stages, and you put a coin in, and then all of the machines like start to move and do a little dance with music in the background, and then it stops.
Miniatures.
I've also seen like a big one like this before.
That sounds like an awful lot of work to make all of these animatronics to just throw a coin in.
I don't even think you'd be surprised at how many people throw coins in these machines.
I know I've seen stuff like this in like miniatures, but never, I think, like full life-size armor and characters.
I've seen one big one, but I don't remember where. With a restaurant? I think it was in a mall. I don't fully remember. It's like a Dr. Phones and a Dr. Phones.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Doesn't ring a bell. Oh.
Dr. Phones! Dr. Phones! Vibes! You've lost me either way, but I appreciate...
Phileas and Ferb? But no, he's not called. That's a completely different dude.
Isn't that Doofenshmirtz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different dude.
Seems kind of weird.
If you think the armor's weird, check that thing out.
Is that a ride?
Do you want to ride the bunny?
No, I do not, but I think we will have to.
Yeah. I see them in front of grocery stores all the time. You put a coin in and it kind of rocks around. You must have gone on one at least once when you were a kid.
I want to see Kay on one.
That could be cute.
Yeah, it could be adorable.
I have no memory of doing so, but it is possible.
I have a theory that I just thought of.
What is it?
Do you think Kay is also a Myrmidon?
So we started with everyone is a robot, but now we go with everyone is a mermaid. Myrmidon, sorry.
I'm thinking Kay is another fully grown Myrmidon left clone. And the reason why he is in the suit is so that we don't see that he looks 99% like Dio.
But then what's the point of Dio infiltrating this group if there already is a lefty in here?
Stop saying lefty. Insurance.
Even more?
Yes.
Then we
I
have
really want this
possibly
plan to work. Yeah, and I really need this plan to work. If I could, I would put all 9 people in there.
I mean, it wouldn't be the weirdest thing at this point.
If I was a mastermind with a possibly infinite amount of clones, I would make my clones go everywhere.
Almost half of the group clones?
I would replace the entire group if I could.
I guess.
Most people are kids at some point. That's true.
That is very true.
Does this thing mean there were kids here at some point?
No, I don't think so. I guess it's part of someone's collection.
It's only here for Quark.
Yes. Shame he can't be here today.
We still don't know what Dio's mission was. That is true, only to infiltrate the group. I mean, fair. It would make sense.
And he did have a bomb password, so I'm guessing Dio is the one planting the bombs.
Oh, that could
or
also...
at least one of them, because... Wait!
That could also
there
make
are
sense,
4
actually.
clones in here.
Wait, 4?
Yes.
Who's the 4th one?
All of them have 1 bomb. That's why Dio specifically was asked by Phi, what is the password for the 0 bomb?
Well, you can write that one down. That's a valid... But 4? Then who would be the 4th clone? I don't think that is the case, honestly. Especially since we got 1 password from Sigma in the future, if your theory is correct. But it could be. So Dio planted the bombs.
No, one of them. The 0 bomb. Anyway. Let's get there at some point.
That seems like an exceedingly odd thing to collect.
You would not believe the things some people collect.
That is very true.
So this place is a lounge, some sleeping quarters, and now this rec room. It's like we're on some kind of luxury line cruiser. Luxury cruise line.
Now that you mention it, it does give the impression that people are supposed to stay here for an extended period of time. They have a small but well-stocked infirmary. Anyone here would be able to treat at least minor injuries and illnesses.
So you think this room is to help people keep from going out of their minds with boredom?
This tiger print at the bottom. Or tiger
I think that's
carpet.
a tiger fur.
Oh.
Yes, relaxation is important in an isolated environment.
That's true. Everything anybody needs to live without leaving. I guess they plan to keep us here for a while, huh? Well, that's not happening.
I agree. Let's just find those moon card things and get out of here.
Ah, there's a door over there.
No good. Won't open. Looks like it's locked up tight.
In other words, the moon cards must be in this room somewhere.
Right, then let's find them. Seek a way out.
4 out of 9. Why wouldn't they just silently kill some people and overpower the rest? Well, they did it with 1.
Well, if my theory is still correct that this Nonary game exists to superpower charge Sigma, 4 out of 9 to increase the risk. and the chance of success. But why 4 out of 9? I don't know.
I just want to tell you that there's a lion on him.
If we need to feed that thing a red coin...
With a sun on it?
Wait, that doesn't matter. That already happened. The first room on this entire like leftmost floor we went through says in the lounge, red lion. That was in the globe projection thing. So people are gonna die in all of these timelines here.
True. Also, I kinda like the music in it.
Yeah, it's not bad. This looks like you should take a picture of it.
I can do that.
What's this supposed to be a picture of?
No, I'm still gonna make it. I can already do it now. They're those balls from that kid show, right? If you collect 7 of them, then you get Dragon Balls. Then you get a wish.
Mm-hmm. But there's more than twice than that here.
Oh, then it's a set of billiard balls.
Then.
Look, I think it's probably a hint. Just grab it and bring it with you.
You've obtained a poster with pool balls on it. You can review it in the archive.
Is there, by the way, a difference between pool and billiard? Or is it just 2 different ways of saying the same game?
I believe they're 2 different games.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
I don't know. I believe.
Then what's the difference between a pool table and a billiard table?
I do not know.
Let's go right. Do the creepy...
Why are you shimmy? Oh look, billiard balls. Okay. Those pool balls. Oh god. How do I voice K? Wait.
They look rather odd though. He speaks a tiny bit roboty too.
They look rather odd though.
Might be hard to hear that way.
And pool balls usually painted a variety of colors. These appear to be all white, although they are numbered. Well, might as well try using them with a table. In pool, you sink balls into a pocket. A billiard table doesn't have pockets and you play by bouncing them off the sides. Really?
For real? I don't think I've ever seen a table without a pocket.
I think I'm being bamboozled.
Have I ever seen
Stop pressing the W button, Tifa.
Oh, have I ever seen a table without with pockets?
I don't know.
I don't recall. Hey, it's the pool table patch.
It's a scrap of felt. Huh. I wonder why this felt is damp. Presumably because it has been soaked in something.
Like luminol.
Oh my god, it's luminol!
We can go... Oh wait, they all
It's
look like...
luminol, Tifa!
They're in duck bottles.
Yes, but it's luminol, the thing you use to look for...
Yeah, we can go psh, 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 but they're little ducks. Like...
Exactly. Psh, 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 psh.
Actually, he has green eyes. And there's even a little dot in here. And then blue is for the outskirts.
The outskirts, not the outline. The outskirts of the duck is what you see when you had the aftertalk.
It's a platypus. Wait, back.
It's a shrimp.
I'll show you. It's a platypus.
It's a shrimp.
I'll show you when we're out.
Here I was thinking billiards was played on the same table as pool. I should have remembered the difference was important in the music, man. I don't know the music, man.
All of the references are like, whee!
Parry the platypus? Exactly.
Yes! You see it,
Just
right?
missing the head.
I see the ducks. If you take off the alien...
It's clearly
head.
a Funya Rinpa.
Or that, but still.
If you hit balls with a stick, it's all billiard. Or a bad fight. Basically, baseball is billiard. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I think this is the line of like inquiry that we should pursue.
I'll take it. It's all the same to me.
Cricket, billiard. Exactly. Softball, billiards.
It's all the same to me. Golf?
Billiards. Believe it or not, billiards. By that line of thinking, technically, would you say a stick stick, I mean, if you were to flatten a stick, it would become a plate, right? So
It depends on how broad the stick is.
I mean, if you put multiple sticks next to it, it becomes like a plank, right?
I can agree with that, yes.
Therefore, basketball is also billiard. Because with a basketball hoop, this was also a plank.
Yeah, but you don't hit it with it.
Yes, well, you hit the ball against the thing sometimes.
But not with... Okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
It's reverse billiard. It is...
It's basketball,
It's Drelip.
but if you hit the thing and it bounces back, it becomes billiard.
Exactly.
I see your way of thinking.
Essentially, a convent comes into town and implies the existence of a pool table proves moral degradation among the children can get a job teaching them how to play instruments. That sounds like it's a movie from the 80s, I want to say.
Doesn't ring a bell at all.
If I had to guess.
But honestly, I want one of those tables, but not with green cloth on it, like a dark blue one.
Could be cool.
Or red. Those
purple.
are really sexy to look at.
Purple.
Oh,
Pimpin' purple.
I like a royal purple.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I like it. I like
A billiard table is well reasoned and good skill, but a pool table will make them slothful and... I still don't see the difference.
I'll take either. I'll take the one with the holes in it.
Immortal lines. It looks like these are all the same thing.
Do you think we're supposed to pick the right bottles or something?
I hope not, they all look exactly alike to me.
Then just take whichever one you want.
Luminol! At my tender age. It says luminol.
Then, oh wait.
Bit feisty today, aren't we?
Go for it.
Then it must be luminol spray. It reacts with certain things such as blood and glows with a very faint bluish-white light. It's often used in forensic investigations.
We, as a matter of fact, are luminol experts, Kate.
Yes, we are.
We've used this so often. You don't
Multiple
even wanna
times. You could say we are scientific investigators.
know. You could even say we invented it by now.
More or less, yeah. Huh. What are we supposed to do with it?
Maybe you could spray it on the pool table?
The pool table. Why?
When I was examining it earlier, I noticed a few areas where it looked like something had been wiped off. If it was blood, I can do that.
Oh lord. An ace attorney? Exactly.
Yes, indeed.
Episode 6 was so long.
Oh, the platypus is like looking down and trying to jump
It's
off.
sitting on the mini fridge looking thing. Look how cute.
I want the fridge on this too. It's like, whee. Like there's bubbles. Like, let's make it more
Every
bubbles.
game needs a memo draw your own notes function.
Look at how cute. We're gonna have this whole scenery, and then in a while we're gonna make like a pond. Like this is water, and there's some water lilies here. How do you draw water lilies?
And then
With a little frog on it.
And then there is a tree. Wait. And the tree has like a branch. And like there's leaves everywhere. But also there is...
An apple. Oh, that's a cherry.
There's also cherries.
Ah, that is really cute.
Exactly.
This is such a happy
And
scenery.
now the mother bird is protecting her bottle babies. Exactly.
No, it's more like a tree.
You remember that we're in like this killing game, right?
And grass grows all around. Exactly. It's so cute.
It writes itself.
Dartboards. Let's
Yeah,
first look at this.
20 times 1 is 20, times 2 is 40, times 3 is 60. We need to reach 120.
Explains the score. Seems normal.
This explains how darts work.
Apparently. I wonder if these are instructions for the dart scoreboard here.
These were rules darts normally uses.
I have no idea. Isn't darts just a way to flirt with girls?
I guess some people use it that way, but darts is a legitimate and dignified indoor sport for gentlemen.
What? Were you... blah blah blah. What? Where you compete to see how many girls you can get?
What the hell happened to you?
Oh, did we take it? Yes, we
You
did.
found a poster of instructions for darts. You can review it in the archive.
Okay, then now we look at darts.
I think we need darts
Probably.
to play darts. An automatic scoreboard, huh? Nice.
If we had some darts, we could play a game or two. I thought
We
you
could
were.
try to pick up Alice.
I thought she was in a rush to get out. Oh, I'm trying to get here, people. This guy's holding something. Oh, that's not what I was aiming for.
This is a spear. More specifically, it is a charging spear for use from horseback. Even more specifically, it is a lance. You see how the tip is pointed? As you may have surmised, it was used primarily as a piercing weapon.
What are you looking for?
Anyway. It's gone, Tifa. The text is gone. It's fine. It's
What are you
different
looking
now.
for?
Nothing. It's trying to make an immature joke about the pointed tip and stuff. No, that's the old one. The tip is pointed. It was primarily used as a piercing weapon. It's not funny anymore. I mean, it wasn't funny to begin with.
I'm sorry.
But now the moment is gone.
Sorry for ruining your pointy tip joke.
Don't think you are.
Is this guy holding a shield with glass on it?
Isn't it just a shield?
I think there's a clock in this. Hard to say right now.
Hey, doesn't it look like there's something under the glass?
Yeah, hard to tell what it is from here though. Oh, it's one of those IKEA things, you know, that you get to screw.
Oh, it's the little
closet
metal thing
things.
that they give you when you build your own furniture. Like one is like a hexagon and the other is a cross screw.
To screw your screws in.
Yeah. Like one side is always too short so that when you have to twist it, it really hurts your thumb. At least it does for me. An Allen wrench, exactly.
Is that actually what it's called?
I think so. Sounds right. Is it Flavor Flav? Is Flavor Flav still around? What does he do nowadays?
Being flavorful.
Fair. Fair point.
And we can't get it as long as it's covered in glass. Use your elbow.
Don't use your elbow unless you have like a leather... Alice has a leather jacket, potentially. You should wrap that around your elbow a few times and then smash it in so that the glass doesn't cut you. Guess I'll give him the weapon I've got in exchange for whatever he's holding.
Oh, so now...
You can only pick up one. Ah, a Labrys. Perhaps I should just call it an axe.
Yes.
In any event, it is a European weapon with a bilaterally symmetrical blade. Okay.
Hey, he has the pool stick. Or the cue.
Yeah, we should pick that up first. Guess I'll give him the weapon I've got in exchange for whatever he's holding. Ah, a pool cue. Why was a suit of armor holding a pool cue? Perhaps it is not an ordinary cue.
Butt end is a little bit weird. It's
I
got
hear
a
that all the time.
hexagonal hole on the tip. Oh wait. Try. Give me
No, you
this
can't-
spear. Wait. Planning to give this suit of armor. the
Where you
full
plan-
power? Oh wait, sorry. In my mind, I'm trying to skip to move on.
Tifa is being removed from controls.
No, I know what I want to do.
Yes, and I want to read.
I want to give this thing a weapon to break the glass and then activate it through the machine so that it will probably smash down. In my mind, I was going for that. And then all this text got in the way.
Yes, Tifa. It's fun. It's a visual novel, Tifa. It's not a visual.
But that's what I want.
Click as fast as you can. We skip all of the text game.
But that's what I want to do.
We are
so
not
please,
speed running.
Please do that.
The more you get excited about this, the longer I will take.
Fine, come on, please do that. Set
Can
it
you
up.
bring a halberd. Let her speed run. No, not a story-heavy game. Why is Kay familiar with European medieval weaponry? The better question is, why are we not? Also, thank you, Nora. Sit like a human.
No, then I do need my...
I'll do it with her.
Wow, suddenly I feel so tall.
Are you planning to give a suit of armor the pool cue? I don't think that would be appropriate. That would have been really funny to talk about.
It's not what I was planning.
That cue stick is meant for more important things.
Okay, grab the weapon again.
Perhaps you should hold on to it for now. Do you see how annoying it is to advance the text and speak like this? You're given one more chance.
Okay, fine. Gimme.
One last chance.
Gimme.
I guess I'll just take the weapon it's holding then.
Yes, so now...
Now we can take both? Oh, it's because Tifa was holding the item.
Yes! I didn't mean to. Is this the wrong way around?
Tifa, pick it up again. Can you combine that with a pull cue?
What's the...
V. Or that.
Why would you combine this though?
Because when you weren't smashing through text,
I mean, there's a hole in it,
taking your time to think and read it and process it, there was a whole thing where at the end of a pull cue there was a weird like slot.
But that's what we need this thing here in here for. It's
Awesome.
a hexagonal thingy.
You're a hexagonal.
I paid attention. Okay, now we're gonna press play. There's a triangle in the middle of the circular button.
It's a play button. I'm gonna push it.
Oh, it didn't break.
A suit of armor swung weapon was holding at the other suit's shield. Man, if only there was like an axe or something, you know, something with a little bit more oomph. Click the guy. Wow, he didn't say 3, 2, 1. I know, right?
You have a good
all
point there.
of the anticipation was just gone. I feel like this was a waste.
Can I at least skip this line every time?
Yes, I'll give him the weapon I've got in exchange for whatever he's holding.
Then I just go, okay, now we're swapping the weapon.
No. After what you've done to me earlier? No. And push.
This counts as 3, 2, 1, right?
It should.
Hey,
oh, look!
There we go.
It worked exactly the way I said it would. Yeah, you can give me the deer in headlights look all night. I don't care. I said to do that. Hey, I must ask you a question. See what you did there. You shouldn't use that axe as body spray. Just saying.
I think the true kobold is actually Jack now.
I'm sorry. You timed out somebody. You timed out? You time outed? What's the right verbiage?
Timed out.
You timed out Bedinzes earlier by going all puppeteer with your hand.
Yeah, but it's absolutely you. Oh. The shield.
My glass is broken.
Can we take the glass?
And now there's glass everywhere.
Better be careful. You don't want to get hurt.
Pick up the...
We can get at that thing on the shield now, right?
Yeah, let's grab it. It is an Allen wrench. Key with a circular tip.
Is the Q thing gone? Yes, it is. Okay.
What? Now,
That
how
was
do
all
we,
we
how do we
needed.
play pool or billiard or basketball or cricket or any other variation now?
Are you picking Jack's nose? Because it certainly does look like it.
That's an absolutely amazing combination of emotes. Thank you.
Also,
Poked up the nose so hard I just...
it's what I do when you're sleeping all the time too.
That's why sometimes I feel dumb.
I pick out a few brain cells.
Tifa's like... Please don't ever do that. How about you press the red button this time?
I was gonna press the screen, but I can do this too.
And now press play. This button makes the suits of armor move. I can leave it alone now. This looks like some sort of control panel.
There's something on the screen. Shouldn't we have looked at this before? Rectangular button turns stage lights on and off. Okay. Circular button activates armor. Okay, so now we turned
Okay.
the lights
It's
off.
gonna be important later, I guess.
Let's leave it like this.
So she only wanted to work with her finger for Tifa. It looks like she's brushing her teeth with her finger, man.
Hey, sometimes you have no choice.
That's true. Let's check the deer.
Oh.
Or not.
I already clicked when you said that.
An outlet. My god! This deer must have faced halfway through the wall and then gotten stuck. How horrific.
Poor Kay.
Kay is Tifa.
Excuse me?
This is something you would think.
What? No, I wouldn't.
Step Hunter, help me, I'm stuck.
If you were a deer, you would be that deer.
Yeah, I would run away from somebody and just go into a house.
No, not Kifa. Looking like a monkey at a rusty watch. That's kind of suitable.
Exactly.
That kind
Step Hunter, oh my god. It's always step something, no?
I'm pressing A.
He's just adding to it with the words he chooses. Oh wait, that's just a mounted head. It's a decoration. Ah, I did think it had extraordinarily long legs. It's a giraffe.
It's standing on a ladder on the other
It has
side.
stilts. That would be so cute.
If we have...
You're getting very creative with your antlers, but
the nose...
that now it looks creepy as all hell.
There's a little mouth here. Then let's
Are
say...
you sure this is not Sunday no Mori stream?
wait, I messed up.
What?
And then you have like a little thingy here.
What is she
that goes
drawing?
around the legs.
Why do the legs have like ninja bandanas? Oh wait. It's beautiful. I mean...
These are the stilts. Yes! Thank you! They're stilts! You got it! And this is like where, you know, where you're holding on. This is tight. Oh, did that... Please tell me that's saved. Thank you.
This deer really works out. Look at how buff it is.
There. This is what it looks like on the other side. Oh wait, you need pupils.
You just made that worse.
You think?
Now it looks like my sleep paralysis demon. You know, do you know how huge like deer and moose are getting? I don't think it needs...
Now, now it's more like your demon.
Do we know how old Kay is? No, we don't know.
We have no clue. We don't even know who Kay is yet. And there's
True.
no indication of anything. Seeing how he lost his memory.
Please put that away.
Okay.
Moose are gigantic, or even like twice the size of people. Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. It's crazy. I always thought they're like human size when they stand up and like being all cute and stuff. No, they are gigantic.
I always
It's
forget
crazy.
how big moose are until you see like a video of them like walking next to something and it's like
Next to a car and suddenly you go, okay. Yeah.
oh yeah. You're a moose. Oh, that was it?
Yeah, unfortunately it is. How about we check the jukebox?
Let's go here.
Looks like it's the elder deer god who comes with a fork to avenge someone destroying nature. It should. Elks have a horrifying death scream. I don't want to hear that.
Oh, I need to look that up, I think.
I know, like elks and deer and stuff. Oh, not like not like when they're dying, but they used to intimidate each other. But then I think I've heard that before. It's like this very guttural sound, no?
So like you in the morning.
I sometimes smell like one, but...
Anyway, my deer could be from a Souls game.
Yeah, definitely. Like a first mini-boss kind of thing.
I know. It's like if a cow was screaming. I'm quite sure I've heard it before. That's not what I... Oh, I guess I can't click on the other stuff.
Coin slot. Nothing happens when I push the button. Why don't you hit it? A little damage might make it more flexible. What the hell kind of logic is that? If being locked means it's working correctly, then if it's not working correctly, it won't be locked. Nope. If we break it completely, then we're boned.
We're boned?
Yes, you've never heard of that.
No.
It's like the non-cursing version of we're fucked.
We're boned, okay.
Yes. It's a synonym?
I've never heard of it.
What an astute observation.
So, can I...
I think we need to know which song to pick first. Oh, how nostalgic. This is a jukebox. It plays an old form of music media known as a record. With a push of a few buttons you can listen to your favorite songs. Looks like it's not plugged in.
There's an outlet over there, but I don't think the cable is long enough.
It won't reach? It doesn't look like it. I guess we can't use the jukebox right now.
Okay, so we need a... What's this?
A Verlängerungskabel. A cord extension kind of thing. If you try turning it off and on again, usually works. That's true.
But at least now we know it's not plugged in.
There's a round indentation inside this frame. I never get to drink anything. Perhaps something round goes in it. Kay is incredibly helpful so far in this room.
And if, thank you for the lurk.
Please have a best of sleeps, and thank you very much.
Wait, I have something that will make you sleep better before you go.
Oh my god. Please don't look at the screen.
It's the sleeping...
It's the good night, dear.
Yes, he wishes you good night before you go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
He lives under your bed.
Why would you say that?
No, he doesn't.
Huh?
I kid. Have a good night. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it.
Huh? Why won't it open? Why do you do that to people?
It's ruined forever.
Sorry, I tried to stop her, but
it's gone. We shoot it away for you.
Tifa. He came with a house. Yeah, exactly. He was there before we. So.
There's something in there, but we can't take it out if it won't open.
There's a red dot thingy.
Oh.
My frame cover is locked. I can't get it to open.
Nope.
Score 91. We need to score a 91.
How do we do that without the
Take
darts?
a picture of that and make it a close-up. We need to hit the right darts and the right scores.
The darts are behind here.
That's stressful and annoying.
Like, these are 3 dart arrows.
Oh yeah.
How about we go do dispatch first?
How about you use the luminol on that...
First this.
Ah, looking at your piece of felt, I see. Yeah, I was thinking about trying to fit it into the bare spot on the pool table. And... there. It looks as though that scrap fit into the hole perfectly.
And now we go... Psh, psh, psh.
Oh, and now we have to spray everything at once and then it makes a message.
I think so too. You ready? You're the... Psh, psh.
Psh.
Oh. Wrong game.
I tried. Now to spray this table with luminol.
Wow. They sprayed without us.
All of the felt is damp now. Well, yeah, I sprayed luminol all over. Shall we check for a reaction then? Reaction? Yes, to see if luminol has reacted with anything. Turning off the lights should give us the answer.
Oh, We just turned them on.
There's more lights. This is just the stage lights.
True. Let's check out the screen.
Hey Alice, what's the deal with that screen over by the pool table?
I think it's a scoreboard. Okay.
It's very bright for a scoreboard.
Is that a light switch?
Looks like it to me. Okay.
Hey, there was also something in the back there now.
Take a picture of that, please.
C...
A, B, C, D, E, F.
What was on the previous ones? Just the balls. Okay.
Just balls. Say cheese, everybody. Alright.
Wait. Is this a better?
No, it's not. It's fine.
Yeah, I can see it.
It's fine. There are 6 letters on the table. Yeah, it looks like they were written in something that reacted with aluminum. They appear to be the letters A through F. No pattern that I can see though. I'm guessing that's the order that we need to put the balls in the pockets.
That makes sense.
I think. The deer drawing isn't that bad. Right now I have a huge Domo-kun plushie looking at me each time I sleep. Domo-kun is the brown thing, right?
The big brown thing, yeah. I haven't seen that in years.
That's true. Is Domo-kun still a thing? Is he still around? I remember looking cute. The pool table, I have sprayed it with luminol. In the dark I can see the letters A through F.
Can we use...
A pool table seems like a natural place to use pool balls. No, it's too dark. I don't know what might happen to them. Better turn the lights back on before I get my balls out.
I didn't press yet.
Thank you. I just wanted to
let it sink.
Let that permeate our minds for a moment. It's also a sentence you might hear at a urologist.
Do you think this means anything? It has to mean something, but...
Probably, but I don't see what yet.
Okay, then... Back to the lights.
I only see the bumper clips on NHK World. Pretty sure TV series in like the late aughts. It's been that long. Makes me feel old. Another sentence you might hear at a urologist's practice.
Well...
Alright, what am I supposed to do with these white balls? Have you tried tanning?
Maybe you need to drop them in the pockets on the pool table.
Place each of the 6 balls in the correct pockets in the following order. A, B, C, D, E, F.
They're also color... Can we move
Specific balls must go in specific pockets. For instance, ball A would need to go into pocket A and so forth. Drag each...
Are you okay? This is like when you're 9 and someone says poop and you're like...
Oh my god, he said poop.
He said balls. You got this. Just a little ball dragging.
Hello Snowy, thank you very much for the raid. Happy Sunday,
for the raid.
all of you. We're playing Virtue's Last Reward and you're coming in at the single most childish moment of the stream so far.
Lapas, wait, that went too fast, I think.
Hello Lana, hello.
I need to go back up.
Scroll up.
Yeah, I'm trying, I don't have a mouse connected.
Why are you so bad at this?
Lapis, I'm sorry
Hello,
if I said
Lapis.
that correctly.
Hello Lana, hello Snowy, hello everybody. How are you doing?
Welcome
Happy Sunday.
Snowy, how was your stream? What did you play? Did you have fun?
Tell us everything.
And thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
This is a good moment for me to get out of my inner 9-year-old after reading this. I'll need to read this again in a moment. I played Raincoat. Is it good?
Oh,
in
how
your
are you
opinion?
liking it? Did you just start it, or how far are you roughly?
I still haven't bought it. I'm going to at some point, I think. I'm still hoping that they're gonna announce that the game is also coming out to other platforms like PC.
Why not just play it on the Switch?
Nah, if it's multi-platform, I'd rather buy it on the PC. Because I also want them to bring more of these games to the PC. Voting with my wallet, if you want.
Fair enough.
Slow start, but I'm beginning to enjoy it. Nice. Raincoat is good! I finished it so good! Have you played the Danganronpa games? And if yes, would you say they are comparable in quality? Without spoilers, please.
Converting Snow to a fan. Well, you seem to be on the right path. A few man moments, but I feel most games got that.
Yeah, it's not common for games to just be perfect all the time. Yeah.
As long, even at the man moments, like it doesn't drag along and you still have fun with it, then it's okay.
Really similar. Better than 1 and V3, not as good as 2.
Oh, okay. Those are some big words.
Alright. Maybe a bit too similar for my liking, but... I mean, fair enough. It's been a while since we finished the Danganronpa games. So I wouldn't mind something in the same vein again. Yeah, I get why they did it. Yeah, I think it's still like the most popular thing that the team that made these games did. No, like they've done other stuff, but nothing that had that much impact from what I've seen.
Well, so far everyone we asked was positive about the game.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to playing it.
Yeah.
I also don't feel like I must play it now, if you get what I mean. But I definitely do want to play it.
Yeah, I can play it at some point.
Oh. But
I'm happy you like it.
You only just started then, if I got that right.
Well, early on in the game, I would say it's like it's growing on me.
Fair enough.
I like it. I like it.
Well, we're still playing Virtue's Last Reward of the Nonary games. I'm not sure if you've played it yourself or seen it or know the game.
But it's a similar-ish
game.
Killing game. People want to get out. There's stuff happening. Lots and lots of pseudoscience. It's nice. And moments like this where I get to be really childish. You should take a picture of it.
There's been a lot of... No, I didn't take a picture of that. We need these. There's been a lot of balls, and Jack really likes the
giggling to myself because why wouldn't I?
And if you're wondering why I'm on my phone, I took pictures of previous puzzle
with
things.
Cheating, basically. Now, drag each ball to the desired pocket and then release the ball to drop it. Turn your head left and cuff twice. Clicking the yellow triangle will allow you to switch which ball group is displayed, either 1 through 8 or 9 through 5.
Oh, okay.
And 9 through 15. Alright, let's give it a try.
Okay, I see how this works.
But this doesn't work yet because we still need to know which ball goes with which letter.
It's color-coded. So if you have corner A, which is here in the right corner, that's purple, which means balls 4 and 12 go in this corner, I would say.
Oh, Tifa is smart. For people like me who were confused, she is talking about these colors.
They're the same colors as the letters, so that should be easy, especially since we have the picture here.
Yeah. Boy, I've been enjoying Biomorivot so much. Kind of stayed up all night the past 2 days.
I really appreciate that. Thank you. I also saw some of your comments. They make me really happy.
Yes, all the things she said. Please get some sleep. I mean, they're up on YouTube now, with more coming in the next few days, and still gonna be a little bit before it's all up there, but they're still there after you've gotten some sleep. Sleep is important. Trust me, I would know. I sleep too little. So
the downside is that they're long. They're like 3-hour videos.
Yeah, but still, you
still
can watch
gonna
them
be there. But it really made me very happy. Thank you.
Yes, I'm glad you're happy. Now let's drag some balls. So
A is the top right corner, which is ball 4 and 12. No, top right. I was gonna say
4 and no. No.
Then do 12. Wait, was there a difference in the circle thing under it? Like 4 is the full ball? What do you think the stripes
Oh, I think this is how we get the 2 passwords. Also, where does the 8 ball go? That one's black.
Let's figure out after. The 8 ball we keep. Wait, let's go for full colors first.
We need both passwords, and on the picture, wait, I can just show you. On the picture, 2 balls have the same color. So I'm thinking one set of balls is password 1 and the second set of balls is password number 2.
That could be.
But then we would be done with the room already.
Let's just try full balls first. So put back the...
Sorry, what? Yes.
Put back the 4 in the top right corner, please.
No, wait! Wait, it tells us which balls we need. Look!
Oh, this is the stripe for the balls, you mean?
Yes!
Oh,
we
yeah,
need
that
the,
makes sense.
we need the full balls and the striped balls.
So much talking about balls. It never ends, honestly.
It's the game. It's not us being juvenile about this. It's the game. Okay, so my password theory is out of the thing. So
Okay,
we need a full purple ball.
That's the 4 in the top right corner.
Cool. Now yellow full.
Yellow full is the 1.
Bottom left.
That's B, bottom left, yeah.
Okay.
C is top left.
Orange and stripe. 11.
That's 13.
Where does this go? 13.
13, you're colorblind. Trust me, it's 13.
I guess. Stupid phone.
That's C, top left.
Okay.
D is...
This one.
The 2 in the middle right.
Mm-hmm. Green full.
E is bottom right. And did you say green full?
Yeah, 6.
6.
Okay. Yellow striped.
That's the 9 in the left middle.
Yes!
There we go. Good job. We completed the ball puzzle.
And what we got is a capsule. Ha! That was easy.
It looks like something came out of the ball retrieval slot. You see, down here.
What is this?
The ball retrieval slot gave us more balls.
Some sort of container, huh?
There's something inside. Why don't you take it out?
Sounds good.
Please open the ball, Sigma.
I'll just hang on to this one. Oh, the tips.
Nice.
Hey, we took out the balls to get just the tip. I'll show myself out afterwards.
Yes, please.
Okay, but then we still... Oh, now we need to assemble the darts.
But we can't grab the dart. Do you think we're done with this table?
I doubt it. Okay. We still need to find a way to open the frame thingy.
Where does the... Oh wait, we haven't checked out this thing yet. Here's
Hey look, it's a Kabeltrommel.
Yes. It looks like this extension cord is plugged into the right, but I'm not sure why.
What do you mean? It's probably there so the right can get power.
That's not what I mean. There's way too much slack. Doesn't it look like the right's power cable is long enough without the extension cord?
Then let's take the extension cable with us.
Don't forget to plug the right back into the outlet.
Yeah.
Do you think he actually does that?
I hope so. An extension cord. Okay.
Let's do this thing first then.
I think you need to click the power plug port thing. Yeah. An outlet. Okay, maybe not.
Let's try to activate. Click here.
If I connect this extension cord to the power cable, then plug it into the outlet.
And there we go.
Science!
But now we're still missing everything to put in here. But at least we can turn it on.
Nothing happens when I push the button.
Click here again then.
The extension cord is connected and plugged in. Unfortunately, it seems that isn't quite enough. I believe we'll need to insert a coin before the machine will operate.
don't have a coin yet, did we?
Did we find any coin dispensers yet? I don't think we have.
No. Let's check out the machine first then.
There wasn't need a coin, I think.
It's one of those rides like you see in front of the grocery store.
I got it. Let's go with a text first. It looks like Zero Jr.
I get the feeling someone's laughing at us. I don't like it.
I think you need to use your weird tip thingy on that little box to get the coin out. Alright, this tool. I like this room. Alright, this tool I've got here should fit the keyhole here.
This is such a bad room for you.
They knew what they were doing when they translated this. It took a bit of work to make, but yes. Am I being too juvenile? Maybe. The tip does look remarkably similar. Okay, here we go.
Even the symbol is like...
Like what?
Never mind. It's a front view kind of thing.
Oh, it's like a camel toe kind of thing you're saying.
What? Go do your text.
It opened. Then let us take a look inside. Oh look, coins. Nice.
Hey, with a red sun.
I hate
But mostly Jack.
You were thinking it. I only said what you were thinking. And if you saw it after I said it, that's your mind in the gutter. Not mine. I'm just saying it.
I'm just trying to solve this puzzle.
Normal people? Oh no, look, we need like a screwdriver or something. Us? Hey, it looks like a... And I was all excited about finally being rich after we found these in here, but... They don't look right. You sexualized the Honestly though?
That's not me, by the way. I'm not gonna talk about this.
Honestly? Not the worst thing on the internet.
I mean, that is very true as well.
I agree. The markings are strange.
And only because of Jack.
I have a feeling we only work on this ride. That seems likely. In any event, we may as well take a few of them.
Might as well take all of them.
Let's not talk about the internet.
Let's put a coin in here.
Oh? Were you planning to put a coin in there?
Yes.
Yeah, I figure if I put a coin in there, then maybe it'll start up, right? Okay, I'll just drop a coin in and...
Ella's already writing. Gay actually writes it! That is so cute. I want a screenshot of this.
Okay.
Look at how happy he looks. He even has the whole cat smile.
It's adorable.
That is so cute. That is really cute.
Why the hell are you writing it? This is so cute and stupid.
Yes.
Just like Tifa.
Honestly, he's just trying to get away from...
Imagine Kay riding the thing, trying to get away from the wall deer.
It's like right behind him. Oh, that's so cute.
Look at me go!
Exactly.
That should have been a fully animated cutscene.
This really should have been voice acted. I can't watch this. You guys are such party poopers.
There is no God. Hey! Sigma! Alice! He's waving at us now.
Just imagine, they're standing right next to him.
Yeah, like he's doing the little hunched over thing because it's small. Like, Alice Alice, what's going on? I'm scared.
I'm not watching. This isn't happening. Everything is fine.
Huh? What was that?
Did it take a picture?
It seems to have taken a picture. Hooray!
I love this scene. This is my favorite scene so far.
It's almost like he could forget that this is a post-apocalyptic scenario. Yeah.
This is absolutely adorable.
A moment of bliss in this sea of tragedy.
Where does the picture come out?
That was delightful. Now, where's that photograph?
Look at this photograph.
Ah, there we are. Excellent. I give this to you as a memento of our time together, Sigma. I don't really... Just holding it makes me feel wrong.
I really don't like Sigma and Alice right now.
Now, that's hardly necessary.
Look at how cute!
I will treasure it always. Well, that's a handsome fellow there, isn't it? I would have very much liked to give these out to the others, but it seems I can't print anymore. Terribly disappointing.
Also, I would print this out and hang them up fucking everywhere.
Oh? Wait. There's something written on the back. Z9. D1. I wonder what that means.
Maybe write those to them?
Yep. Who do you both like and dislike so far? What's also a flowchart looking like? The flowchart looks absolutely glorious. Look at it.
Like we've gone quite far.
Z9 D1?
Z9 D1, yeah. Like we still need to do some of the endings we unlocked not too long ago on the right side, but we've gone through quite a bit.
Ooh, so colorful. Exactly, we're getting somewhere. I like everybody except Dio and Quark.
I also kind of find Clover a bit annoying.
Clover just seems very airheaded for some reason.
I'm not a big fan of Clover.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like her, sometimes not. Dio... I mean, I don't like him, but there's like a character thingy.
Yeah, I mean, he's well written. All of them are.
That is true. Least favorite, Dio and Clover.
Dio and Quark.
Actually, Clover and Quark. Now, Quark hasn't done that many bad things yet.
Like Dio for all wrong reasons. You love to hate him and hate to love him. Yeah, I mean...
A bit, yeah.
He's being an asshole, and now we know why, so... It makes sense. It's a well-written character.
It's going to rent-free in my head for the rest of my life.
Whee!
You know, when you're like 90 and you're talking about the good old days, you remember a robot riding a bunny.
Do you remember the robot riding the robot? Also, I'm sorry, but wait. This lion looks like it needs therapy too.
I mean, it kind of does.
Like...
It's like this was flat and someone pulled it by the nose and then stretched it out, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying,
Hey,
right?
you're forgetting the hairline.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's...
Somehow I'm starting to see Trump in it.
Yeah, I was gonna actually say, this looks like an American president. No?
I have a hard time unseeing it.
Like...
Meow Rick, welcome in. How are you doing?
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
How you doing?
But yeah, this looks absolutely...
Can you please click away? We don't need this in our
slightly
lives.
bad.
Yeah.
Personal favorites are Luna and Tenmyuchi.
Yeah, fair.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Fair.
After
So
this
far.
though, I might have to say K.
Luna's already taken Mulan. Honest Psycho has very hard feelings for... No, hard feelings is the wrong expression. Has,
You know
has deep feelings for Luna.
You know who my favorite character actually is? That old lady. Like, she has such deep lines. Like, I really resonate
You know who my
With her
favorite
stance on
character is?
everything.
You, Tifa.
Aww. Oh. That is so sweet.
I'm adorable. And Tifa didn't say anything like that.
You're also you're always
Too
my
late.
favorite character. But we're
Too
talking
late.
about in-game
Too
and
late.
not IRL, because you're always my favorite IRL.
Is that where you're skipping my list?
Yeah.
I will never let go of that.
Nice bunny ride. It
I
was
know,
so
right?
cute. We're gonna look at this once more time. Look at it. And Alice. Wait, did you write that down by the way?
Yes.
And Alice and Sigma are such haters.
It says Z9 and D1 on the back of a photo.
Like, have a little bit of fun.
Yeah. If you would ask me to compare Sigma and Junpei, I would say Junpei still so far is like one of my most favorite main characters of all time.
In a game, yes, because of the... Like, you're complaining about something and then Sigma complains about the same thing.
Every
It's
single
fine.
time I had a thought and I voiced it, like moments later, Junpei would say it. He is written just like perfectly for me.
From like a player point of view on how you would react in certain
Yeah,
things. Yeah.
Sigma has his moments too, but why would you hate on K having fun? Let him have fun.
Exactly.
The world is a harsh enough place as it is.
It's so cute.
What do we do with Z9 and D1 though?
That's for the jukebox.
Oh, that makes sense.
Do we do that now?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now to put a coin in here.
We activated the jukebox.
The button's lit up. I guess it's on now. Z9.
It's the eye of the tiger.
DMCA.
That's kind of like one of those
We're
songs.
getting letters from lawyers.
That's kind of the standard song on the jukebox. Oh
Yeah.
wait, and now we get the records for the two thingies on the wall. We have the Z9, D1, steal these platinum labels.
Hopefully. There's a gold record sitting in the jukebox. Take it.
Mine.
Gold disc. D1.
There we go. Have you guys played the Somnium Files yet?
No.
We have the games. I'm
We've
quite
got the
sure.
first one.
But we have the game first one, but haven't played it yet. Friends
Friend's been getting better with a main character thought where he will say something and then the main character will. Isn't that
so
one of the
nice.
most amazing feelings when you just think to yourself, oh my god, they actually thought of writing the dialogue of the monologues like that.
Yes.
I love it when it
I
happens.
really like that.
And there's a gold record sitting in the jukebox.
Take. And now we go here.
But how do we open the thing? Oh, probably by putting in the other two first.
Yeah.
There we go. Looks good.
Click. And now we put one here.
Look at Tifa pressing the buttons.
I know, right?
There we go. Looks good.
See? Now this is green.
Huh? Did you hear something?
Look! The light on the frame in the middle is green now. Slightly
middle.
faster. It was too slow.
Oh, yeah, so it is.
I'm guessing that means it might have unlocked. Hey, and now we get...
What's this thing?
It's a box with darts in it, isn't it?
Now combine that with
the
the
picture.
photo of K.
The picture fits perfectly at the front of the box.
You should actually do that in the end. Now we have darts.
Oh, we still have the...
Yeah, check that out.
Now that we've taken the dart shafts out of here, we don't really need this case anymore, do we?
Not for holding darts, no, but it's got some markings on it.
So we need to get score 91 in total? You're right. Look here. Let me take a picture of this
Yeah,
just in
you
case.
should. Because I think there's a reason why it's color coded, right?
I think so too. It's got 3 images of darts and targets. One's red, one's blue, and one's green. It says score 91. I wonder what it means. Okay.
Time to play a round of darts, people.
We can absolutely do that. So we probably need to hit 1 in every color?
Oh, now I get it. Yeah.
And make
Stop pressing W and S. Get a score of 91 with 3 dots.
If the order matters, then you need red first.
Keep in mind, however, the score for each area must have a specific relationship to the other scores. Toss a dart into each area to reach the correct point value. To throw a dart at a particular area, drag and then release the dart on the area where you'd like it to land. Good, so we don't need to actually like play darts.
That would have been fun.
So let's look at this thing again. A little amazing series, probably my favorite even. Also by the same writer, Zero Escape, Uchikoshi. And there are a bunch of different references all over the game. Truly like opening a treasure chest.
We've been recommended the games quite often.
I remember somebody saying that the same guy wrote them.
That I also don't recall, but the games have been recommended.
Yep.
Like Eevee, Motonart have all mentioned it. The only thing that stops us from starting it right now is I believe it's really long.
Let's finish this game first. Yes. Okay, so single, double, triple. Cool. So we need 81.
91.
91. Of course.
If we have 6 with red first. 6.
I need something to write this down. I need a piece of paper.
That's 66.
This is the moment when normally, if this was work, I would prepare an Excel
What's
spreadsheet.
91 minus 66? 85, 84...
What?
21.
Get a calculator.
Wait, I already got it.
Okay, Tifa has done the math. Okay, 9. Oh, that's a 9, not a 6.
Oh.
Retry, I guess.
Then I don't have it. I was
Cool.
quite sure that was a 6. Oh, here's the 6.
Yeah, but that's triple 6, that's 18.
That doesn't matter. Then we need blue as the second one. Shit, red. Actually, never mind. This ruins my plan.
Okay, now can I do the math first while you think without picking things? So, single, double, triple. We have 9, we have
In the meantime, I'm gonna clear.
22, we have 27, we have 13, we have 34, and we have 21. Okay.
Actually, I can't get this one.
Wait, may I? Which of your drawings do I get to destroy? Actually, let's erase Trump. The deer can stay. So the game is not as long as I remember as Zero Escape, but it's definitely a longer format game. Wow, we are very slow.
I mean, we spent 400 hours on Danganronpa.
So, I'm doing this right? Yes. 9. Actually, no.
Oh, you want to
Let's do
write
this in the
down...
right colors too. 9, 22, 27, 13. Yes, that's a free
see
people.
what you...
Yeah, this way you can watch us thinking about numbers, you know. And 21. Cool.
It's more like 27 now.
The next one needed to be blue. So we have 60, we have 20, we have 18, we have, what was this?
6.
No, this isn't.
That's 6.
Then this is not 27.
How about you go out, because I also can't see what's next
If this
to
is
that.
6, this is 18.
Oh, 8, okay.
Yeah, 6 and 8. Memo! Where were we?
6.
6.
What was
16.
that? 8, 16.
16, 17,
90,
14,
39.
39 and 33. Now the green ones, 7, 4, yo, 40, 27, 11.
It's fine, we get it.
12.
What was that? 8.
8, 24,
26.
26, and
17 times
51.
3.
Cool. We need 91. Easy, right? So.
Okay, we need to start with the
Red
reds.
first.
91.
Let's start with the biggest number. Let's end with green.
I'm gonna do this in my head because if I do it out loud, I'll get confused.
Which one of these three together makes 91?
Red 26? No.
Red first.
My children,
My
are you
God.
planning on throwing arrows at me?
No, he is safe. Elder dear God will just
You will deflect
be there on the
everything.
side and enjoy us trying to do maths in our heads.
Yeah, it takes about 10 to 15 episodes. If each episode is 3 hours long, I
Had to do
the math.
Thank you, that is so sweet of you. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Alright, that's like half the time of Virtue's last reward so far, by my estimation.
That's absolutely doable.
9, 27. What's the biggest number I have here? 51. I need 40.
22 and 18. $22 first for red.
Oh yeah, 22, 18, 51. So, can you put your fingers on these, please?
22, 18, 51.
So, red, blue,
Green. There we go. Oh. Did we do the wrong order? No, we did red, blue, green.
but we did red, blue.
Just in case, I'm gonna do it as well. Red, blue, green.
Oh, wait, the red is the smallest, the blue is the middle one, and the green is the outside one. So I think it also shows us the order.
Oh, like that. So we need to start with the smallest number is red.
21.
That's not happening. Let's start with 9 or 13.
No, outside we need to start in the inside.
Who says inside? If this is small to big.
Oh, my phone just vibrated. No, Tifa, everybody please help me here.
Excuse me?
Who's sending me messages at this point in time? Sorry, very loud vibration.
Nowhere in the picture does it say the rings.
The red one is the smallest, the green one is the biggest, the blue one is in the middle. I'm saying there's a reason for that. I'm saying the red needs to be the smallest circle, the blue needs to be the middle circle, and the green needs to be the outer circle.
If anything, I think it's biggest number, smallest number. I mean, we can
Let's try mine
both.
first.
We can try both.
Let's try mine first because I'm pretty sure I'm red.
Okay,
So,
then 18 or 21 for red.
let's start with 21.
Okay.
21 plus be 35 doesn't work when we need. Wait, let's start on the outside. 11 is the highest number, then we need 80 points. Okay? 80, 29 doesn't work.
91.
Wait, 21, 16, So 37. It doesn't work.
I really think it's smallest number, middle number,
Biggest number.
Otherwise it doesn't make sense.
But didn't we do that?
No, we didn't do that. We just did color order.
Okay, so tell me your order then, please, Tifa.
We did 22 red.
Don't tell me
18.
what we did, tell me what we need to do.
Well, red needs to be the smallest number.
Tell me which one to pick.
I would say 9, 13 or 18. Let's have a look. Let's say we go with 13. 13. That's 20, 30. Red 13. Blue 17. Green 51.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yep. Red.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
That's 81.
That's 81.
Math with Tifa.
Wait, show me the score again.
Need 10 more points.
Then it's this red, that blue. Oh no, wait.
Okay, that's 31.
Yeah.
That's 82. You
okay,
increase...
and then 60. Yes. 13.
So 1, 2...
Oh wait, that's both blue. Never
yeah.
mind. That doesn't work. Never mind. In that case, let's start with 18.
13. Wait, what did you say blue has to be?
Wait, 21.
You're saying green has to be the biggest number.
Yeah.
This puzzle itself took me a full hour.
I fully understand that.
We have the advantage of having one brain cell shared between the two of us going overdrive. Because 2 brains to have space in.
If I have 51, add a green number to 91. What do I need?
40.
40, there, okay. 18, 33, 40. 18, 33, 40. There we go. I told you. That's it.
Nice.
Good job.
And that is the solution for the puzzle, so we also need the other solution.
Good
We're
job.
not done yet.
I mean, that's something else. Maybe in the other way around?
I don't think so. So anyways.
We share brain cells. Good work. Looks like you got it.
Well done, Sigma. Look, the screen has changed. There's a password. Oh, well done. This must be for the safe.
You did it. Alright.
And now to do it again. We still can take an hour. Don't worry.
Let's turn it around. So red the smaller or red the biggest?
200 IQ. More like 2. 2. The zeros are in front of the 2. We get lucky a lot.
Sometimes we're lucky. Let's turn it around for the golden password. So green is the smallest number. Even though blue then stays the middle one.
Nah, I still think we need to do this my way, as an outside-inside.
Your way was wrong. We literally did your way.
I don't care. I'll do it again.
Fine. You count for your way, I count for my way, and then we'll see what comes out. What's this again? That's 6, right?
Yeah,
12.
6, 12, 8. Not that you can tell, but 6, 12, and 18.
Okay, let's see.
Wait.
Let me take a picture of that at least, so that I can keep counting, please. I would appreciate that.
Do you think there's also a hint in this?
No, that's just to explain how darts work. Can I have the memo so that I can count while you click on things? Thank you. Okay, now you can click it away when you need.
Okay, but can I have the other picture again?
Yeah.
So...
I'm gonna count in my head, by the way.
I still think this has to do with the rings. Can you get minus points in darts? You can't, right?
You need to get the exact number, I believe.
I don't know.
I can't get that number.
Are there minus points? No. I was thinking maybe something with 100.
Wait, I got it, I think.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
You get all the seconds you want.
Oh wait, I need one higher than that. Is there a... I think I miscounted. 1 sec.
I have an idea. A really dumb one. Let's see if this works. We turn off auto rotation. I turned off auto rotation and it keeps rotating.
Okay, never mind. I miscalculated.
Yeah, apparently it doesn't work for Tifa's phone app.
What are you trying to do? Okay, wait. I can't talk and think about this at the same time, because then I mess up. Hey, I was counting that.
Can I hit a 0?
No.
Because I was thinking, if you were to...
Oh, I got it.
Wait, I want to show what I was
I'm gonna
thinking.
lose it.
I was
think I already lost
thinking,
it.
if you look at this thing,
Fuck, I lost the middle
and
one.
you turn it upside down, the 91 becomes a 16. But the game keeps saying we need to score 91, so maybe not? Sorry, we both wanted to do something with the screen at the same time. I was being selfish.
I lost my thingy, give me a sec. Fuck, what did I have as the middle number? This one?
If you verbalize what you had, maybe I can help you.
Started with 7 as green.
Okay, and then?
Yeah, and then I don't remember. 33, I think? 7 plus 33 is... No, there's no 50.
743 is... No, the 51 is green too.
Yeah, okay, that doesn't work. We might still take an hour on this too. And then it's not even the other way around. Oh, you already had it on here.
What?
We're gonna get this.
This one hurts.
That's 29. 91 minus 29.
62.
There's
No.
62. Is there 13? No.
No. Yes, there is there.
No, it doesn't work. I need that. Actually, wait, let me start over. No, red needs to be the biggest number if I flip it around. Maybe I need to start big. 34?
Wait, 21. 39.
The other way, or the golden one, is harder. If this even is the ticket to the golden one.
40. Wait, 21, 40.
Is blue still the middle one? Yeah.
21, 39.
Doesn't work.
What other combination could matter in this game?
91 minus 67?
Minus 67.
Yeah.
Ah, no, do a calculator.
That's...
Let me get out a calculator. Wait, doesn't the game have one? No, it doesn't, actually.
I suddenly can't think anymore. Oh my god, what did I say? 91 minus 67.
91 minus 67 is 24.
Then I actually might have it.
Okay.
How did I get to... Wait. What was the biggest number?
51.
34, 33... 34, 33, what number came out?
You said
24.
24.
34, 33... Oh no, 24 is the same color. Is there a red 24?
No, 33, 34, 33, 24 are different colors.
There.
Where?
One above. Wait, 8 times 3. I suddenly can't think anymore.
There.
Ha! I did it! This is my puzzle. Heck yeah.
Okay, that worked, but why?
Because you just flipped it around. Now green, instead of red the smallest number, blue the middle number and green the biggest number, you flipped it around. So green was now the smallest number, then blue, then red.
Okay, so I had the right idea earlier, I guess, but I just couldn't execute.
No, you were thinking of rings. That the number had to be in the first ring, second ring, third ring. This is my puzzle. Heck yeah.
Tifa, professional darts master.
This is all powered by me wanting to go to bed.
Oh yeah, we should
Suddenly I
slowly
get
head
smart.
up. We finished the whole puzzle room.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's finish it.
You tried a different solution this time, I see.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Looks like it worked out. See? The screen's changed.
Suddenly I can't count. Hey, all three the same.
This one's different. A new password. You found a safe password.
Nice.
Do you think we will ever find dangerous passwords?
You know the stupid thing? Like, what was this light here for?
To confuse you.
I suppose.
Or maybe, depending on where you put the items, you can get like an Easter egg or something, but...
I suppose.
Not that I see it. It looks just like one I found in the last room. Putting in a password should open it up. Assuming it does work the same. I knew she was gonna go for the easy one first.
I mean, this one I remember. Plus, it's the golden one.
No, I think this is the normal one. I say nothing.
It's not your day-to-day, is it?
Listen, if I need to suck at the game for you to be exceptionally good, I will take that. Ha!
This is why we share a brain cell, because when I can't solve it, you can, and when you can't solve it, I can, and if we both can't solve it, you guys can.
I just felt like, you know, when you solved both of the darts puzzles, I was just sitting here like a 4-year-old nephew, like, I'm helping, you know, pressing buttons on a controller that isn't even plugged in.
It's okay.
Ha! Piece of cake. Yeah, super easy. You found a gold file.
There we go.
And now we're stuck in here.
I do need the other...
There you go, rec room.
Oh yeah. Sun,
moon.
Oh.
Nope. Time to speedrun the puzzles again.
There we go.
Completed. Alright, it opened. Now, shall we collect our spoils? First.
Like a table with wine glasses on it, or a tablecloth with wine glasses on it.
A map.
It says floor B.
The one I found in the lounge said floor A.
Then that must mean floor A is the top floor. I feel like I can dream these lines by now. We rode the elevator down to get to this floor after all.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, moving on. Next we've got...
Ambidex room.
Keycards. They have an image of a moon on them. That must mean these are what the announcer was talking about.
The announcer. We've got 2 of them, just like with the sun keys.
Alright, okay, you take one. Why? You're solo. Alice and I will take the other one. Ah, yes, of course. Thank you.
And the key.
And the last prize. Let's see here.
A key.
This must be for the exit. Now we can leave.
There we go.
Oh no. Oh no, what?
No, you mean, oh yes, we did it?
Exactly. We will have to betray Kay. I will do it, it's fine.
After this scene, that's kind of hard. What are we waiting for then?
I was like, what are we waiting for then? That is like... You know, all the other times I might have felt slightly bad, but now I actually don't want to continue the game because after the whole riding the right moment, we're gonna be like, betray. I don't like it. No.
All because he had fun. Fuck that.
No fun allowed in this flow. This is the log for the exit. It says log right now. Time to kiss this weird ass room goodbye.
I'm gonna look at this picture while picking betray.
Like,
I'm gonna look you right in the eyes while I do
I'm gonna go full chameleon mode and like one eye suddenly moves to the left looking at the picture while the other goes look at the betray button. Kind of like Pennywise in the It books and movies.
I feel so bad for Kay.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Why do you say that?
You're making it harder.
I actually had a rather nice time.
Whatever. I'd rather forget any of this happened.
Bunch of haters. 3, 2, 1. Twisting the knife. Yeah.
Yes, we did it.
So the whole ride thing only existed so that you could have a cute moment with Kay. There was no point to it. Oh wait, no, you got the Z9D1 thing. Forget I said anything. Also, what was with the scoreboard for the billiards?
Scoreboard?
Yeah. There was a scoreboard sign.
Yeah, it's to explain how it works.
It just flew past me. 57 hours. But before we end this, I have to say one thing. We might be faster at some puzzles, we might take longer at some puzzles, and twice so far we've needed help. That's all cool and dandy. But the people who made this game clearly did not think to judge anybody for how much or how long they take playing this game. They gave you triple digits on the hours.
I mean, that is true.
No? Like, they must have anticipated that some people play for a long time. That's cool.
That is very true. Gonna betray Kay because Kay took the one and only bunny ride. Yes, we wanted to ride the bunny.
Yes. I hate Kate. No, I don't hate Kate. I think that was really cute. I unironically think it's really important to like to try to never lose touch with that side of you yourself as a person. You know? Where you can just do some things that other people might call really dumb, but that they would enjoy. As long as you have
fun.
Yeah, exactly. There is no wrong way to have fun.
They knew that I am done. Oh, which room was it with the little blocks where we had to make a... What was the shape even? Not the square?
The room with a parallelogram broke us.
Parallelogram!
It was Zabes that had to explain for like 15 minutes how to shape the thing. We could not get it.
If it wasn't for that puzzle being explained to us, we would still be trying to make that shape here.
Yeah. I think we would have gotten it by now. It's been like 2 weeks since then. The 10-gram puzzle.
We spent like 2 hours on that, I think.
I think it was Zabes.
I don't recall, but we needed chat to help save us because I swear that thing took like 2 hours. At least it felt like it. That was absolutely horrible. And if we decided to like not look anything up, which we now didn't because other people did it for us.
That would have been the time I did.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, if we didn't do that at all and were stubborn and go like, no, we're not gonna look up the solution, we would still be on that puzzle now.
Yeah, I think if I had to guess, I say we would have taken about 2 or 3 hours just on the 10-gram puzzle. Yeah.
We already did.
No, we didn't. We spent like 30 minutes total.
Are you sure?
But for the sake of, you know, not spending
because it
an
felt
entire
like 2 hours.
stream on just one puzzle, we said, yeah, please help us. Which I think is fine.
I mean, yeah, but it sure felt like much longer.
Yeah.
That puzzle was absolutely horrible, and I will not do that again. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Some
that was difficult.
Some are harder than others.
999 puzzles were tough, but at least were explained properly, whilst Virtuous Last Reward puzzles don't even get explained. Not all of them, no. No, most of them are more like, oh, you found some clues, figure it out yourself.
Yeah.
But I think
it doesn't always make sense. Like in the infirmary,
like the
thing
puzzle.
with that code.
Like I was fully on what it has to do with the rings.
I mean, yeah, but you would have tried it, figured it didn't work, and then you probably would have come to the same conclusion as
No, I kept thinking in rings.
Doesn't matter.
That's why mine didn't work.
Doesn't matter. It's because my brain cell was activated that yours was.
Yeah, you went more literally. You like big, small, small, big.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yes. I really like the puzzles in Virtuous Last Reward. In 999, I also enjoyed them.
I have a love-hate relationship with some of them.
I feel like in 999 they were easier for me to grasp the concept of. In Virtuous Last Reward they are more like, okay, put my thinking cap on, try to focus, try to take in all of the things we found and just solve.
There was more math involved, but it still made sense. Like you said, there were lots of explanations on how you could get to the answers.
Yeah.
Because of the math bits that was involved.
I guess I do like that in this game they go less with math. Because I hate math. I'm not good at math. Anything going beyond like multiplication is like wrecking my brain. So, like, I think we've spent like half of 999 discussing what exactly a digital root is. Because numbers. And here it's more like, okay, logically you can do these things.
Regardless,
Mostly.
I like both. But some of these puzzle rooms I wasn't a big fan of. Like the pantry one, I didn't really enjoy. So I was glad we went through that quite fast.
The pantry was
parallelogram.
Okay. The parallelogram broke me. That was... I felt dumb. I mean, everybody gets to play puzzles at some point in these games that they're not good at. That's one I absolutely sucked at. And so did you, because we both like... That was one of a few times where neither of us had any ideas. It's like... yeah.
It sucked. Like Virtuous Last Reward, a ton more can be read as an insult, but it's not. But the
Everybody
best
likes
part
what they like.
of solving the puzzles was when I left the game. When I pulled out a pen and paper, all pieces in place, and I could sketch out what the solution would be.
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
see what you mean. We sometimes...
Like all of this paper, it's like all of these are...
It's easier
notes.
to visualize when you have it in front of you, instead of like having to click through all of these random bits on the screen.
Definitely. Definitely.
My God, is doing puzzles for me. We're always happy to do the puzzles for me.
Same. You just cut this together at the end and make this a walkthrough. Nah, too much work.
Well, we're also not really streaming for a walkthrough.
Yeah.
Like, hard to use it.
If you want your walkthrough to have 30 minutes of me giggling about the character saying balls, yeah. I mean, why not? Overall, I think 999 is a superior game. Okay. I need to see more of it to tell you which one I like better.
Like Virtuous Last Reward the best, but I understand why people like 999 the best. The one thing I really wish, yes, they wouldn't have changed is the art style. It was so much nicer in 999.
When did... I'm gonna Google one thing about the game and one thing only. Don't worry.
How about you do it in incognito?
Virtue's last reward. Release date. PlayStation Vita.
Oh, that's a safe Google.
The game came out in 2012. I remember like the mid 2000s, 2005, 2006, when the Xbox 360 and the PS3 came out. People were like, "Oh my god, graphics! You know, 3D, full HD,
I think
HD
that's the appeal with
stuff."
3D. Same with like movies and stuff.
Like when the DS got released and the PlayStation Vita, I also remember that like one of the talking points for people that wanted to push the PlayStation Portable, for the PSP was, "Oh my god, look at the DS, like Super Mario 64, it's like pixelated and stuff, and it shouldn't really be 3D, I mean it works, but look at the Vita, they've got a Metal Gear game, and look at the 3D graphics," and I really think a lot of the times with games, especially for like bigger publishers, the direction you go with your artistic choices, your art design, depends on hitting certain markets. And another thing, from what I've seen, all three games look very different.
Oh, I've
only
what
seen
the last
like
game looks like.
the trailer on Steam for, what's it called? Zero Escape Dilemma. The first one looks anime with a 2D art, and I think that looks beautiful. Like that's a great thing about 2D. Like when you have great character design and stuff, it will always look great. With 3D stuff, like the models, like the fingers are square, they kind of look like noodles. That ages. But I think I understand why they did it. And then the last game looks more like painting, I want to say. Kind of weird.
That could be pretty too.
Yeah.
Depends on how it works out. Gotta see.
I think VLR was released around the time the 3DS got popular. But it still was a Vita game first, no? Yeah. Wish I could play the 3DS version, turn on the 3D mode. I hated the 3D mode on the 3DS.
Same. I
did it twice, I got a headache within minutes. I could never get like the right angle to like, okay, yeah, now I see.
Same. That mode was never for me.
I only ever used it in Super Mario 3D Land for those 3D puzzle rooms. Other than that, I always turned it off.
But got used to the art style now, so it's alright. It could be worse, could be a whole lot worse.
Oh, and in Pokemon X and Y, it killed your frame rate. That was also annoying. Remember that, it's like slow down. Tifa!
Yes, Jack.
You need to go to bed.
Yeah, there's also no one online, so we're just gonna call it a night today.
In that case, if you ever get the chance, watch your 999 DS version playthrough. Especially the Sudoku part. If you know, you know. I know. So I made an actual Sudoku. And the spoiler is also miles cooler.
Did we get a Sudoku? We didn't.
No, we talked about this during the part where the difference is like the biggest between having the two screens and just having one screen to play with. And people explained to us how they did it different back on the original release. Yeah, it would be nice if I could try to like capture that on a single screen, but
it doesn't work as bad or as much.
Yeah, it's difficult. I mean, you could use only part of a screen, but then you have so much dead space on the sides. It's like,
if we get through all of the games and I still remember, I might look it up.
We're gonna replay all of the games on the original hardware.
I mean, I already played 999, but I know the moment I'm gonna look up a YouTube video,
you're gonna get put into that category, and then you're gonna get all the clips and the videos, and like, why did this character kill that one? Find out my fan theories. And that's cool, but I want to go through unspoiled.
And people really
don't care about not spoiling things in their thumbnails and titles and...
Yeah, that's quite annoying. Like, it's fine that you make videos of it. I mean, we post our shit on YouTube too, of course. But at least don't put like the spoilers in the headline. Automatic thing.
I know.
Stop word.
Before Tifa starts inventing more words, it's time to say goodnight.
Thank you all for hanging with us. We shall be back on Tuesday because it's Sunday today, which I totally remembered.
You're saying all the things you're supposed to say after you press the button because the timing is now completely off.
Okay, then I'm pressing the button. Oh, did I press it?
Thank you everybody for hanging out with us. Tifa was trying to say, please come back on Tuesday when we're gonna continue Virtue's Last Reward. See you then. Bye! Bye!